Yotei! Oh my lord, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Money making trend and this thing dropping C-notes. Yeah, I talk real big and I walk real big. Ran that mouse, running to that money I get. Now baby pose on him, gon' pop it like that. You know he broke, baby girl, he ain't got it like that. I go 9 to 9, rain or shine. When I clock in, yeah, I win every time. Tell him God bless me every day, I tell him run it back. Yeah, I hustle 7 different ways and then I run it back. Headed straight to the bag, like run it back. Getting so much bang, 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 run it back. God bless me every day, I tell him run it back. Yeah, I hustle 7 different ways and then I run it back. Headed straight to the bag, like run it back. Getting so much bang, 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 run it back. You know I'm running it, I'm never stopping, I'm getting it. Call me Gabby Douglas, I see money, I'm flipping it. And girl, you know I'm kissing it, you know I ain't missing it. You gon' have to call out or work the way I'm hitting. Now baby pose on him, gon' pop it like that. You know he broke, baby girl, he ain't got it like that. I go 9 to 9, rain or shine. When I clock in, yeah, I win every time. Tell him God bless me every day, I tell him run it back. Yeah, I hustle 7 different ways and then I run it back. Headed straight to the bag, like run it back. Getting so much bang, 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 run it back. God bless me every day, I tell him run it back. Yeah, I hustle 7 different ways and then I run it back. Headed straight to the bag, like run it back. Getting so much bang, 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 run it back. We outside, we getting money like that. We pointing out and say we run it like that. I said we outside, we get money like that. We point it out and say we run it like that. Now baby pose on him, gon' pop it like that. You know he broke, baby girl, he ain't got it like that. I go 9 to 9, rain or shine. When I clock in, yeah, I win every time. Tell him God bless me every day, I tell him run it back. Yeah, I hustle 7 different ways and then I run it back. Headed straight to the bag, like run it back. Getting so much bang, 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 run it back. God bless me every day, I tell him run it back. Yeah, I hustle 7 different ways and then I run it back. Headed straight to the bag, like run it back. Getting so much bang, 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 run it back. It's a bird, it's a plane. Smile is me though. Money making trend and this thing dropping C-notes. Yeah, I talk real big and I walk real big. Ran that mouse, running to that money I get. Now baby pose on him, gon' pop it like that. You know he broke, baby girl, he ain't got it like that. I go 9 to 9, rain or shine. When I clock in, yeah, I win every time. Tell him God bless me every day, I tell him run it back. Yeah, I hustle 7 different ways and then I run it back. Headed straight to the bag, like run it back. Getting so much bang, 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 run it back. God bless me every day, I tell him run it back. Yeah, I hustle 7 different ways and then I run it back. Headed straight to the bag, like run it back. Getting so much bang, 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 run it back. You know I'm running it, it, I'm never stopping, I'm getting it. Call me Gabby Douglas, I see money, I'm flipping it. And girl, you know I'm kissing it, you know I ain't missing it. You gon' have to call out or work the way I'm hitting. Now baby, pose on him, gon' pop it like that. You know he broke, baby girl, he ain't got it like that. I go 9 to 9, rain or shine. When I clock in, yeah, I win every time. Tell God bless me every day, I tell him run it back. Yeah, I hustle 7 different ways and then I run it back. Headed straight to the bag, like run it back. Getting so much bang, 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 run it back. God bless me every day, I tell him run it back. Yeah, I hustle 7 different ways and then I run it back. Headed straight to the bag, like run it back. Getting so much bang, 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 run it back. We outside, we getting money like that. We pointing out and say we run it like that. I said we outside, we get money like that. We point it down and say we run it like that. Now baby, pose on him, gon' pop it like that. You know he broke, baby girl, he ain't got it like that. I go 9 to 9. Different ways and then I run it back. Headed straight to the bag, like run it back. Getting so much bang, 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 run it back. God bless me, I tell him God bless me every day, I tell him run it back. Yeah, I hustle 7 different ways and then I run it back. Headed straight to the bag, like run it back. Getting so much bang, 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 run it back. God bless me every day, I tell him run it back.
Holy. I'd be like, this boy is crazy. I know. Welcome back to the channel. Let's go. Hey. What's up, guys? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? What's going down, guys? We back in the building, man. Great to see you guys laugh, man. I love to see when you guys laugh. It makes my day to see y'all laugh, man. I do this so that I could see you guys smile, you know? So I hope all is well with everybody, man. Welcome back to the channel, guys. So if you're brand new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Shouts to Bobby Cook with the $2, man. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate the support, man. We're just going to keep going with this thing. Yo, we got some serious topics to talk about today and discuss, guys. Lord have mercy. A lot of people, I'm just going to get the big elephant out the room right now. A lot of people are upset with Sony at the fact that, well, they're not putting their single player games allegedly right now, from what we're hearing, according to the reports, that Sony is pulling away from PC and they're going back to their old ways of doing things, which the live service games are still going to be going to PC, but the single player stuff will remain only on PlayStation, only on the consoles. And a lot of people are just like, well, man, maybe somebody is finally listening at Sony. And a lot of people are pinpointing. Shouts to my man, William Aguilera. I think that's his name. And I saw somebody tag me in it. I forgot which one of you guys did, but he said, nope, that somebody is Hideaki Noshino-san. I'm so happy that someone at Sony have their head on a swivel, because I don't know if Sony realizes this, but your job, your business model has, for the past, 25 to 30 years, is to sell consoles. That's your job. Stop trying to be Microsoft. You're not Microsoft. I don't know how many times I got to say it. Stop trying to be, in other words, stop trying to be like the next man. Be yourself. You know what I mean? Stop doing that, because at the end of the day, what the next man does, you can't even freaking do it. And that's been the problem. They tried. And the funny thing, it makes me laugh so hard, guys, because the funny thing is that we have people, these same people that's complaining about, oh man, Sony, really? You gonna really do this? You're not even buying the games. That's it's so funny. I'm just laughing. All these people making videos, you know, going after Sony. Oh, Sony this, Sony that. You don't even buy the games. When Sony releases the game on PC, you pirate it. I don't understand. These people are so freaking hypocritical, bro. It's like on one hand, you're mad because they're pulling away from putting their single player games. If that is true and that's what they're planning on doing. Oh, and then people saw the writing on the wall after the whole situation with, God of War, Sons of Sparta. And you're like, wait a minute, it's supposed to be on PC. Like, and then Ghost of Yotei came out last October, and that's not even, announced or even, anybody rumors or anything like that talking about it. So it's kind of like, okay, well, what's going on? Right. And Sony have all right, because stuff is just not selling very well on PC for them. And the numbers, they look at that stuff. They look at numbers. That's their biggest thing. And if the numbers don't make sense, then it just don't make sense. But these people are just, mad and complaining and saying this and that. You don't buy the games, bro. You don't buy the game. So why are you upset? If anything, you should say, you know what? I own a PS5, so it's okay. You know what I mean? Like, it's all good.
No way.
Come on, bro.
Oh, my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Sony too busy chasing trends. Glad they woke up.
Straight up, bro. Straight up. I agree, bro. Like, look. And look, man. Look. Here's another thing. People have to realize, right? At the end of the day, Sony is really smart, bro. Because if you think about it, all this time, since Horizon Zero Dawn, all the way up until, what was the last one that we got? What was it again? Somebody remind me. The last game that they put on PC. I can't think right now. But look, man, at the end of the day, Sony realized that, look, this is our bread and butter, right? Exclusives is our bread and butter. Our job is to sell you a console. How Helldivers 2, was it Forbidden? What was the last PC game? Is it DS? No, well, DS2 doesn't count as an exclusive. So what was the last? So was it Helldivers? I think it was Helldivers 2, right? It was Helldivers 2. I think it was Helldivers 2. Yeah. So it was Helldivers 2. That was their last. That was their last one. Well, and the reason why I can't count DS2 is because DS2, is not a Sony, first party game. Like they just have a partnership with Kojima and stuff like that. But still, so if we're counting, like Sony first party, was the last, Tsushima was the last, yeah. Like I said, depending on how you look at it, this is smart. This is really smart because, again, that's their business model. And I keep telling people that, yeah, they tried the whole Microsoft thing and it didn't work. It didn't work. You know what I mean? Clearly it didn't work. And this is why I try to tell people, like, every company is different. What Microsoft do, Sony can't do. You see what I'm saying? You can't just go around buying up. You see, it blew up in Sony's face. Microsoft went on ahead and bought Bethesda, right? Sony went on ahead and bought Bungie, and it almost cost Sony everything. They lucky right now that Marathon is looking up for them right now. I'm hearing good things about Marathon, like numbers wise, I'm hearing good things. And the game comes out tomorrow. So we're going to see how everything, and I kind of knew Marathon was going to be okay because there's a fan base. You know what I mean? There's a fan base behind Marathon. There's a fan base that kind of love Destiny, and it kind of reminds me of Destiny a little bit as well too, with certain gameplay elements and stuff like that. But at the same time, thank you for subscribing. At the same time, it's kind of like, okay, they got lucky on Marathon. All right. But it served them right because, bro, you should have never bought Bungie in the first place. So doing all these crazy impulse purchases is ridiculous, right? All Sony needed to do was, you know what? Let Microsoft go ahead and buy. What we're going to do is make sure we take care of our fans, take care of our exclusives, make sure that we're pushing the boundaries on quality. That's all they got to do. And that's it. And now look, and if I have to die on that hill, I will, bro. I'm gonna drill it in everybody's head as much as I can. Like, bro, Sony cannot go wrong with their exclusives. That's how they started out. They started out with exclusives, bro. You know what I mean? And then build multiplayer. That's why it bleeds my heart to really see Sony struggle in the multiplayer department. Bro, you guys have so many multiplayer games that you started, that you crafted yourself, that you could go back to. If you're running out of ideas or you can't come up with any, ideas or anything like that, go back to what worked before. Because why it will still work today is because a lot of people who supported you 17 years ago, we're talking about from PS3 days, 17, 18, 20, 25 years ago, are still alive. Hello, I'm sitting here. Thank the Lord Jesus. I'm still here, bro. So I'm going to support it. A lot of you dudes who are in the stream right now are probably in your 20s, late 20s. Some of y'all in your early 30s, mid 30s. Some of y'all are from the 90s. Some of y'all are 90s babies. You remember when Sony was, amazing at what they do. And a lot of us, we supported those games. We supported those multiplayer endeavors. We supported those single player endeavors. So it's kind of just to see them just doing, and I get it. They're trying to cater to new audiences and stuff like that. But it's kind of like, bro, what are we doing now? We can do something completely different. Yeah, that's fine. You could try, Concord and, all these different games you want to, fair games and all. And those games blow up in your face. That tells you something. You know what? We tried. Let's go back to doing what we do best. There's nothing wrong with that. And I think most people are just upset right now because they're like, man, I was looking for it. Buy a PS5. Buy a PS5. Look, so what does this tell me, guys? What does this tell me? This tells me that the games that are coming out for the rest of the year, you already know. Okay? Marvel Tokon.
Oh, no
That's
way.
going to be on PC.
Oh, my Lord.
You see what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Wolverine, true
Why
exclusive.
everyone hates PS5 Pro if it's best console.
Let them hate. I said it in my video yesterday, and in truth and in fact, those of you who saw the video that I uploaded yesterday, literally, I went on I just so happened to, because I wasn't going to stream yesterday because we didn't have enough resources and I had a lot going on yesterday, so I couldn't stream. But I said, you know what? I'm going to get a video out for you guys. And somebody tagged me into something and it led me to notebookcheck.com. And I was reading up about the PS5 Pro and Resident Evil Requiem. And then they said that it was sold. The PS5 Pro was sold out. And I was like, really? So I clicked on the US website because that's where they said it was sold out. So I clicked on it and I said, I'll be doggone, it's sold out. And so obviously everywhere else still had the Pro. So I was like, okay, let's make a video talking about this because ironically, obviously this has to do with Resident Evil Requiem. That's why I tell you guys, Sony is freaking smart because what they end up doing was they sat on the announcement. I told y'all, when we had that state of play, what did I tell you guys? I said, nah, bro. You know what? I even told myself the same thing. I said, nah, it wouldn't make sense for them to announce PSSR 2.0 or upgraded PSSR in this stream. It would just make perfect sense for them to just do a blog post. Why take up airtime for something that's not a video game? Like, I get it. The PS5 Pro is important to Sony right now. GTA 6 is around the horizon and everything. Like, just, put up a blog post. And indeed, that's what they did. They waited for the game to come out. Then out of nowhere, yep, Resident Evil Requiem is using PSSR 2.0. And I was like, whoop. I guess I'm not really surprised because the way how it looked to me, I was like, nah, bro, this is using updated PSSR. There is no way. The image just look less noisy. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of noise. There's not a lot of artifacting and ghosting or anything like that. It looks native. And so you could definitely, and now we're hearing that. So let them hate, but let me continue. Now we're hearing that upgraded PSSR or PSSR 2.0 is rivaling FSR 4. I'm not surprised. So the talk is it's rivaling FSR 4 and DLSS 4.5. Are you surprised? And that's bro, guys, it's a console. We're not talking about PC or that's a console. That's really impressive for Sony to have their own upscale. You know how powerful that is for a company to develop their own upscaling technology. They're not using NVIDIA's technology. Yes, they co-develop, FSR 4 and stuff like that. But at the same time, they have their own proprietary upscaling technology that they can go in and change the algorithm. They can go in and change the neural network, whatever they want to do. You see what I'm saying? And make it even better. That's why I told y'all, if y'all would listen to your boy, that's why I told you guys, anything you see the Pro doing, some of y'all talking about you want to wait until PlayStation 6, it's going to be the same thing. If you hate upscaling, if you don't like AI and this and that, it's the same thing with PS6. The only difference with PS6 is you're getting a new APU, right? So you're going to get a better processor and a better GPU. You're going to get an all new system, faster RAM, less restrictions between the CPU and the GPU. So you're going to get a way much more powerful system, and PSSR is going to be so much better on that newer hardware, because now there's no limit to what you can do. You have faster RAM, you have new CPU, new GPU. Then, obviously we heard, Mark Cerny talk about Project Amethyst. This is the stuff. This is the secret sauce, Project Amethyst. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the Radiance cores and stuff like that. Talking about how developers were having a hard time, because of the restrictions between the CPU and the GPU, and there's no restrictions going into the next generation. This is why stuff that PS5 Pro is doing is a stepping stone for the PlayStation 6. So let them hate. Like I said in my video, and I've been one of the ones that's been talking about PS5 Pro since 2023. And I've said, look, I understand why people hate this console. I understand why people are saying, yeah, it's not for me. Same thing with PS4 Pro. You understand me? People were saying the same thing. Oh, I don't want a PS4 Pro. It don't make sense. It's that. But back then, we was getting into 4K TVs. You must remember that. Remember? So that was the excuse back then, where a lot of people kind of bend the knee and say,
"Oh, no way!
Let's get the PS4 Pro."
Thank you.
Let's get the PS4 Pro.
If PS6 delayed, we could be on PSSR 4.0 by then.
And that's fine, because people spend their money. Who donated that? Steven, thank you. That's fine. That's what you want. That's what you want. That's completely fine, because guess what? That's more value for you. So yes, let them take their sweet Mary and Joseph time and do all work out the kinks. We don't need Sony to rush the PlayStation 6. What's the rush for? Why does Sony, ask yourself that? Why does Sony need to rush PlayStation 6? There is no need. When you have the Pro, look, all profit on the Pro for Sony, because they were able to charge what they wanted to charge when it comes to PS5 Pro. So all profit on that console. They don't care really if you buy, they want you to buy the base PS5. But those of you who care about the most that you can get out of your games when it comes to console gaming, they know there's a lot of enthusiasts out there. They know there's a lot of hardcore fans out there that wants the best of the best. The Pro is the best of the best. Whether the footage is not better or the game does not look way better. Look, this is not a PlayStation 6, and that's what people have to understand. It's not a PlayStation 6, but at the same time, there is a difference. There is a difference, bro. When you look at the image, there's a big difference on a lot of the games. You understand me? And you can see it. But for some people, you know, hey, the base PS5 is just fine. Heck, I got the base PS5, but it's funny how a lot of people were sitting there saying, "Oh man, you rigged up the PS5 footage to make the Pro look good." What's the benefit in me rigging up the footage? What's the benefit in me rigging up the base PS5 footage to make it look bad so that the Pro can shine? That does nothing for me. My job is to show you what the differences are between the machines. It's up to you. I can't make you do nothing that you don't want to do. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you are the one coming out of $800 at the end of the day. You understand me? Only you can control what goes in your pockets and come out your pockets, not me. I can't control a darn gone thing when it comes to your own money. So whether you want to buy the Pro or not, whether you want to say it's a scam or not, that's your prerogative. That's your freaking business. It has nothing to do with me. So if you don't like the Pro, just don't buy it. It's cool. Keep your base PS5. I encourage everybody all the time. Get a PS5 or get a Series X. There's nothing wrong with the Series X unless you just don't like Xbox. That machine is just fine. Microsoft is Microsoft. At the end of the day, they decided, hey, we're not doing any more exclusives. That's their business. But there's nothing wrong with the machine. So yeah, you have options. You don't have to be stuck on the Pro if you don't want it. But I tell you one thing. We're fixing to talk about it today. You are, from now on, from the end of February onward, starting this month, you are going to start to see a drastic change in the way how the games look and play versus the base PS5. Okay? Because look at Resident Evil Requiem.
No way.
Just look at the game.
Oh my lord. Thank you. Thank you.
Bro, listen, man.
Sigs and Serial put your video comparison of RE9 next to Digital Foundry video and you can tell you altered the film for the OG. He put a screenshot of you getting commission for selling pros.
Right.
That stuff up.
Right. I'm getting commission off of selling pros. Boy, look here. I wish I was getting commissions off of selling Pro. If I was getting commissions off of selling Pro, I wouldn't be sitting right here. I'd be in a suit and tie with a briefcase on Wall Street right now. You see what I'm saying? I'll be in some high-rise mansion in California. Yeah. You feel me? I'll be pulling up in a Rari everywhere I freaking go. Valet, yo, drive my car, park that. Go wash that. You feel me? You know what I mean? I'll be eating at 5-star restaurants every day. Man, get that freaking tuna sandwich out of here. Where's that T-bone steak at? You know what I'm saying? Come on, handle me right. Where's that lobster tail at, baby? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, nothing less, nothing more. So Sigs can say whatever the heck he want to say. I don't freaking care. I already explained myself. I don't need to explain myself to no doggone body. What the heck? Is Sigs my daddy? He sure as heck ain't my daddy. So I don't own him not even my freaking father. Not even my daddy I own anything to. I don't owe anybody no explanation. I simply said I recorded the footage from the base PS5, recorded the footage from the PS5 Pro, smack it together, put it together like a Big Mac. You know what I'm saying? And put the PS5 Pro logo right there and put the base PS5 right there. That is all I did. Render out the video, no color correction, none of that. Just put it out there. And even if I would have done the stream, and I'm like, hey guys, this is the PS5 game, which I've done that before. This is the base PS5 and this is the PS5 Pro. All right, this is what both of them look like live. They would still say, "Oh no, he rigged the footage." What kind of dishonesty is that? Bro, we don't roll that way. We do not roll that way around here, bro. We don't do dishonest things. We do things from the heart and we do things with honesty and respect and integrity. That's what we do here. You understand? Because I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me. So I would never do that to you guys. What benefit do I have in rigging up footage? That sounds ridiculous. Even Digital Foundry even said that there is a difference. And they also said that if you want to play Resident Evil Requiem the best way possible, get a PlayStation 5 Pro. Why did the PS5 Pro was temporarily sold out on the US PlayStation Direct website? RE9 Requiem. So I'm guessing everybody else was brainwashed, and I'm guessing the footage for the base PS5 was so rigged to the point where everybody was like, oh my God, everybody and their mama, I got to get me a Pro. Come on, bro. Come on, son. You could believe whatever the heck you want to believe, but we don't do that around here, bro. We do nothing but honest work, and we are straightforward. So I don't owe, who the heck is he? You know what I mean? I don't owe him any freaking explanation. Boy, go sit down somewhere. You know, mind your freaking business. All right? Straight up and down. Because people, what I've learned in life is people are always going to have something to freaking say. Always. You know what I mean? And instead of uplifting a certain individual and saying, hey, man, XYZ, XYZ. No, it's always pure negativity. Boy, bye. Ain't got time for that nonsense. Anyways, let's get back on course here. So, like I said, the choice is yours, right? But from here, I tell you one thing, from here on out, you will start to see the difference when it comes to the games. All right. Now it's up to you. When GTA 6 comes out, they're going to still say the same thing. Oh, the footage is rigged. Oh, this, oh, that. Boy, I ain't got time for that. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's up to you to decide what you're going to be doing. But this is a very, very exciting time because it's the perfect time. We're in the latter stages now of the PlayStation 5. And now that we have this newest update and everything, now we're going to start to see what this machine can truly do. It's about time. Guys, we bought the PS5 Pro in 2024. A lot of us did. Now, 2 years later, we're really starting to see what we spend our money on. And just for saying this, because in my video, I said,
oh, no way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you.
Here we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's not about SIGs. Gamers come look to you for information. We supposed to trust you, and you should take pride into leading us right.
Okay. So it's not about SIGs, but you brought his name up anyway. And so this is funny. People come to me for information and all that. So I'm guessing I'm being dishonest now. When I can literally take the base PS5 that's literally behind my monitor, put it on the TV, show you the footage that was recorded on the base PS5. And you probably would say, oh, wait a minute. Did he rig the footage that he recorded on the PS5? Maybe so. Look, bro, look. Let me tell you this. Maybe this is your first rodeo being subscribed to this channel. We don't do dishonesty around here. If that was the case, nobody would be here. Nobody would be here. It would be lights out over here. We don't roll that way. It's not now we've been doing comparison videos, bro. We've been doing this for a long time. And not one individual in our community, not one individual had any. I dare anybody in our community that's been subscribed to our channel for a long time say otherwise. Not one individual had said, Marlon, wait a minute. Not one person. Not because they know how we do things around here. Death Stranding 2, same thing. I even did it live and people could see the difference, right? Like, so to be honest with you, I used to do it to where I used to bring my camera up to the screen and show people like, hey, look, this is the difference.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you.
This is the difference.
I have RE9 for PS5 Pro and Series 10 game looks the same. Slight difference on the Pro.
Okay, slight difference, but there's a difference. But there's a difference. But there's a difference. That's the point. There is a difference. Whether it's a slight difference or not.
Damn Sig's name moving around YouTube now. Anybody bring his name up, I'ma kick them straight up.
Man.
Everybody saying he putting people on blast, shilling.
Yeah. And you know what? We don't need to give anybody no attention. anyway, because that's just free advertisement. Like, so I'm not even going to mention anybody. That's why I don't mention people's name, because it's all for clout at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, let's not waste time talking about that. That's nothing. So let's just leave that alone. Waste of time. Let's get back on the conversation at hand here. So you have the game on Series X and you have the game on PS5 Pro, and there's a slight difference. Okay. Now, whether that slight difference is enough for you to play it on PS5 Pro, then that's on you. For some people, they can see the difference, right? To the point where this is the console. You have people out here buying Pros because of how the game looks. So so everybody is different. Some people look at it, oh, it's a slight difference. That's fine. While some people look at it and be like, oh man, it's a big difference. And it's always going to be like that. Let me say this to you, man. Let me say this to you. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen when we get to the PlayStation 6 generation? Newsflash. You're going to be saying the same thing. There are going to be some games that you're going to be like, whoa, right? And then the rest of the games is going to be cross-generation, and you're going to see a slight difference, right? You're going to be saying the same thing. Oh, man, you know what? I should have just waited and keep my PS5 or just get a PS5 Pro, which I've already told y'all. The PS5 Pro is going to be the value box. When the PlayStation 6 comes out and you cannot afford it, the PS5 Pro will be the value box. Why is that? Because Sony is going to continue to update the PS5 Pro as time progresses.
No way.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, my Lord.
So,
thank you.
To each their own, brother.
It's a slight difference, Marlon, but not like how you hyping the Pro up, bro, respectfully.
Okay. So, okay. Respectfully. Okay. I'll take that. So you're saying I'm hyping up the Pro. Okay. Look, from my perspective, from the way how I game, I notice everything when I game. I notice everything, all the details, the fine details, just from my PC background, right? I'm used to playing on PC. I like to have max settings turned on, medium, not so much because I have a 5090. So from high to max settings is what I'm used to. I like to turn things on. Never been the biggest fan of ray tracing, but I know that ray tracing is something now that is being embraced. Path tracing is something now that's being embraced, especially going into the newest generation of console gaming. Is it possible on PS5? Yes, we were told that by one developer that, yes, that is something that is possible. So I'm guessing if you're saying I'm hyping things up, I'm hyping up the idea of how far gaming has come on console gaming. So maybe I'm wrong for hyping up the little things like ray tracing and reflections and the attention to detail. I have a third eye for that stuff. Some people don't care about that stuff, and that's fine. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not making anybody and forcing anybody to buy a Pro. If you don't want to buy a Pro, that's your business. I already got one right there. Thanks to my man Skillful. Appreciate the community that we have here, the awesome community that we have here. And I bought that thing day one, and I've been working my ASS off, you know what I mean, to provide you guys with nothing but content for as much as I possibly can. So yeah, there are things that are striking to me visually and performance-wise, to the point where I'm looking at it and I'm just like, man, there is a difference.
No way.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my Lord.
There is a
Thank
difference.
you.
And that's enough for me to say, let's go.
Marlon, they tripping on the comparison video. Pull the consoles out right now to prove them wrong, bro, so we can show them to stay off our channel.
Who just dropped that? Top shelf. Bro, I can literally hook this thing. You know what? Let me see if it's up right now. Bro, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do y'all a favor real quick. Hold on. I shouldn't even be doing this, but let's do it anyway, doggone it. Let's do it anyway. All right, let's do it. You know what? You know me, I don't like mess. So let's go ahead and do it anyway, bro. Let's go ahead and do it anyway, bro.
Oh, no way. Oh, my
ahead.
Lord.
I told
Thank
y'all not
you.
to do this,
Thank
bro.
you. Thank you.
The Pro hypocrites itself up. Don't need glasses to see the Pro has much better image quality for ray tracing. Don't even need side-by-side shots to see it's a jump.
Exactly. Thank you so much. But no. He altered the footage. You know what I mean? Nonsense. You guys know me. I'm a straightforward dude, bro. I don't have time. That's the talk now. Oh, no, the footage. The footage was altered. Oh, no, bro. I ain't got time for that, bro. That's so childish. Like, why would I, bro, I'm a grown man. Why would I sit here and alter footage? What kind of, oh, he's getting commission. He's getting commission off of the PS5 Pro. Boy, if I was getting commission off of the Pro, I wouldn't be here right now. You see what I'm saying? If I was getting commission off of every single PS5 Pros, yeah, okay. Man, I'll be wearing a suit and tie in every doggone stream. Are you crazy in your brain cells? Look here, man. You're joking. You're seriously joking. I told y'all not to provoke me. So here's what we're gonna do. I just turned on the base PS5 and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the footage, all right, directly from the base PS5, so you can see for yourselves. All right, and then I might just turn on the PS5 Pro so you can see for yourself, because it's like people just think like, oh no, well, this is what you're doing, you're just altering the footage. Bro, no, there's no altering anything. Why would I even do that? That makes absolutely no freaking sense. So, all right, PS5, you hear that? Beep beep beep. Okay, it's coming on. Give it a second. Let me drag you guys over here, because I don't do drama. I don't have time for nonsense. So let's go ahead and pull this up, bro. That's one thing with me, bro. I don't have time for the BS. I don't have time. Some of you guys probably are like, Marlon, why are you even wasting your time? No, because I don't like stuff like this. I really don't. People, oh, you're just, and you know what? Because that video actually went viral. You know what I mean? That video I think it's probably over 10,000 views now. So it's like a lot of people have seen that video. Why would I alter footage? Why? That's not how I roll. This is not how I roll. Hurry up and turn on. Let's go. Because I ain't got all day. We got a work to do. We got work to do today. But it's so freaking annoying, bro. Like, it's just, oh, you just altered the footage. Oh, let me plug in my capture card real quick. All right, there we go. I just plug in my capture card. Let's go. I'm so tired of this crap, bro. Like, what? Whatever, bro. Oh, you just made the base PS5 look like garbage so that the Pro. Oh God, I'm tired of this. All right, let's hurry up because we ain't got all day. Everybody here is waiting. I'm so respectful of people's time. I don't have time. I don't like wasting time, bro. I really don't. So let's go ahead. Let's pull this up, dog. Let's see here. Let me pull this up for you guys. This nonsense. Oh, you altered the footage. What? And hear how ridiculous that sounds, dog. Hear how ridiculous that sounds. Oh, you just trying to sell PS5 Pros. That is not my job. That is not my job to sell you PS5 Pros, bro. That is not, I'm not hired by Sony. Sony is not giving me anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just passionate about what I do. You know what I'm saying? I love what I do. If I didn't love what I do, then we wouldn't be doing this right now. So there is that. Okay. So it blows my freaking mind. It really does. Oh, you just, oh man, I'm telling you, man, I'm okay. Like, okay. People are crazy, bro. I swear. Oh God, I can't. All right. So let me pull this up for you guys, man. All right. So go into settings here. Oh Lord, I can't believe this. This is ridiculous. Oh, you just, man, oh man, I'm telling you, Marlon, you just, oh man, you did this and you that.
Oh,
okay.
No way.
Okay.
Oh my Lord. Thank you.
Put everything in the camera what you scared of.
Put everything in the put everything in the camera. Oh wow. Okay. Hold on, bro. I'm pulling up the stuff. All right. Scared. I'm not scared of anything. This man talking about scared. What is there for me to be scared of? Please tell me what is there for me to be scared of. There's nothing for me to be scared of. This man's. You guys are hilarious, dog. Y'all need to stop with this nonsense, bro. Y'all got to stop it. Stop it now, bro. Stop. Stop while you at it. All right. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me do this. Let me do this real quick. I forgot I here we go. Here it is. All right. Altered the footage. Ridiculous, bro. Oh my God, bro. Hold on. Let me fix this. Hold on. All right, there we go. Wait, am I still getting echo? All right, can y'all hear me? There we go. Oh, you altered the footage. Why would I alter the footage? That's the footage. That's the same footage I used.
Same black.
That's the footage directly from the PS5. What kind of... what? Like, are you serious right now?
That's 6.
That's the footage. That's the footage right there. No altering. I just recorded it.
Yeah.
Grab it from the PS5. Use my ScanDisk Pro external drive. Copy the footage and and put it in my editing software. Put both videos side by side and render the video out. That's the same footage. That's the base PS5 right now that you look, bro. There's not a difference. That's the footage right there. Okay.
I just got a report of a missing
So
police officer.
again, Brandon, thank you for the $1. Said that their butt hurt. They couldn't see the bigger picture right in their faces. So unpredictable, bro. That's the base PS5. I can tell the difference. That's the base PS5. You can tell the freaking difference. You can tell. This looks good. But the PS5 Pro, the image is sharper, crisper. You notice the ray tracing. I mean, the beard, the hair, all of those things. Like, I could tell the difference, bro. This is the base PS5. Anybody who understands what's going on can tell the difference right now. You can tell the difference. It might not be a huge generational difference or a big difference for some people, but you can tell that there is a difference. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of the PS5 Pro, is to combine all the things that the PS5 was doing, the fidelity and the performance mode, and put them into one, which is called the Pro mode. Make the image look more cleaner, sharper, and crisper. That's it. This is base PS5. I can tell the difference. This looks good. It looks good. But when I show you the Pro, you're going to be like, oh, okay, there is a difference.
What's going on?
there is a difference.
Is she okay?
Come on, man.
She's fine.
I know we have a lot to talk about. I know, guys. I know, but I just have to show it to him. So is everybody happy? Is everybody happy right now? Like I said, PS5 is a steal right now. Get it before the price goes up.
Leon, what's your sit rep?
Be grateful, straight up. Is everybody happy right now? Are you guys happy? We're gonna move on because there is a difference. All right, there is a freaking difference. That don't look nothing like your competitor.
Okay.
Are you joking right now? Are you joking, right? You joking, right? Oh my God, we still don't want to let it go. I see now. We still don't want to let it go. We still don't want to let it go. Oh man, we still don't want to let it go. What do I need to do? I need to pull up my editing software with the file being 2 videos being saved in there so you can actually see for yourself. You know what? I ain't gonna waste my time today. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. So if that's not proof enough for you, I don't know what to tell you. The PS5 Pro is right behind there. I can literally hook the PS5 Pro up and show you that footage. And I can almost guarantee you it's you know what? F it. I told y'all not to do this, bro. I told y'all not to do this. But you're so hard-headed. You so hard-headed. You so hard-headed. Told you not to push me. I told you not to do this. But you don't listen. So I'm going to show you right quick. Oh, it's not the same footage. It's not the same footage. Okay, brother. Okay. Let me hurry up. Let me hurry up because we got things to do today. We don't have time for this child's play nonsense. So let me show you real quick. Okay? Let me show you. So you can see the difference. Oh, there's no difference. It looks the same. It looks the same. You're just capping, Marlon. Your job is to sell PS5 Pros. Okay, buddy. This is the last time I'm going to do this. I shouldn't even be wasting my time doing this. This is foolery. This is foolishness. So let's go. Come on, PS5 Pro. We ain't got all day. Let's hurry up. Show these boys what the heck's going on around here. Oh, you just altered the footage. There is no difference. Yeah, and that's going to be the same thing that's going to be said when all these games get patched for the Pro with the new upgraded PSSR technology. Oh, no, there's no difference. And that's fine. If there is no difference, just don't buy the Pro. As simple as that. I keep telling you guys. No harm, no foul, nothing done. Just don't buy the Pro. You guys been having a vendetta against the Pro since the very beginning, right? Just don't buy it. Keep your base PS5. Base PS5s are cheap. Just go buy it. Get you a base PS5.
No
Stop
way.
wasting time.
Oh my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Man, TBH OG PS5 look the same as the Pro. Smiley face emoji.
Okay. yeah. You know what? Hey, it looked the same. Just don't freaking buy it. Do us all a favor and just don't buy it. It's so funny to me, bro. It's so freaking funny to me. Like, oh man, the Series X looks better. I even had people in the comments telling me that the Series X looks better. Okay, well, go buy a Series X then. If the Series X looks the same, or looks better, go buy a Series X. Nah. You're not going to buy a Series X. Of course not. You're not going to buy a Series X for the price that it's costing right now. No, you're not. You're just talking. Man. All right, let's hurry up. We ain't got time for all this. Guys, I'm so sorry, but you guys know me. We don't do dishonesty around here. And that's my whole point of doing this, because I don't want nobody else to go back. Oh, you just... Nah, bro. Nah. I've shown you the proof. You got the proof. Now go on about your day. Just don't buy the Pro. When GTA 6 comes out, keep telling yourself, oh, there's no difference. Just don't buy it. You know what I mean? If the Pro performs even better when it comes to still don't buy it. Just don't buy it. You know what I'm saying? You'll be fine. You'll be just fine. Just don't buy it. Do us all a favor. All right, so here we go. Let's go to the library. Let me show y'all. Oh, yeah. Let me show y'all. Come on. We ain't got time. I say, yo, no offense, but why are you gay for the Pro? Gay? How am I gay for the Pro? How am I gay? Tragic goat. Why? How is it that I'm gay? So a brother gotta be gay to be showing you guys what the differences are. Oh my Lord, have mercy. I can't believe what I'm hearing right now, Tragic. I can't believe this. So a brother gotta be gay, bruh? Oh man, come on, man. This is insane. Bruh. Oh, for sure, bro, for sure. So a brother gotta be gay. All right, so that's the PS5 Pro. Let's get to the Leon part. Let's hurry up and get to the Leon part right quick. Simple as that. Simple as that, bro. It's as simple as that. You're telling me, look at the hair. Like, you're telling me you don't see a difference. Hold on. Let's get to the Leon part. That's the okay, here we go.
It's not post-mortem lividity.
Here we go.
No.
You're telling me you don't see a difference?
That's 6 now. 6 survives or I could
Bro,
be home.
put my video up into the look at this is the Pro right now. You're telling me you don't see a difference?
No, it's not.
You are telling me you don't see a difference? Look at this, right? Look at the hair. Look at the jacket.
For you.
Bro,
Settled on a person
look
you
at the
trust.
glove. Like, look how much sharper, more crisper.
Umbrella.
Just look at the image.
Victor Gideon.
You're telling me, look at his beard.
Who is it?
You're telling me you don't see a
Former
difference?
virus researcher.
Come on, bro. The lighting, the shadows, the reflections, the ray tracing. Like, you're telling me you don't see a difference. This is PS5 Pro right now. Bro, come on, dog. Look at his face. Like, you're telling me you don't see a difference. The hair movement, all this stuff. You're telling me you don't see a difference. Come on, guys. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. You're telling me you do not see a difference. Even the rain. You could see even the rain. Oh my God. I can't believe I got to do this live to show you boys. There is a difference, bro. There is a difference. I am telling you there's a difference. Oh man, maybe to you there's no difference, and that's fine. You don't owe no, but you know what? I'm gay. I'm gay for the Pro, right? That's what you know what I'm saying? I am gay for the Pro. Because now I'm being told that why am I so gay for the Pro? So I guess, oh boy, I guess everybody who has a PS5 Pro is gay. Like, this is, oh Lord have mercy. Look, bro, look at, oh my God, this looks, look how good this looks. Just look at, what? You can see the difference, bro. Look at his jacket. Look at the look at the raindrops on the jacket, bro.
What's going on?
You telling me you look at this and you don't see a difference?
She's fine.
You don't need a microscope. You don't need a binoculars to see this. You can see the difference. Smoother, more crisper image, right? You can see the lighting, better reflection, better shadows. Oh, Lord have mercy. But look, man, maybe you just don't have the eye for it. You know what I'm saying? And nobody is sitting here saying it's a generational jump, but there is a jump. Look at, bro, what?
Me?
Are you joking right now?
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Help me!
You okay?
Bro, it does look top shelf. We ain't even got to do that. We ain't even got, bro. There is, look at the blood, like, bro. You ain't even got to do that. You can see it. You can freaking see it. Okay, let's pull up my video. All right, so that's it. I've already showed y'all. That's it. Let's turn off the base PS5. I mean, the PS5 Pro. Let's turn off the Pro. All right. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and hold on. I think we're back to the PC now, right? I think we are. Okay, here we go. So I just turned off the Pro. You can see the difference, bro. So let me do the side by side. Hold on. Let me see if it's gonna, hold on. Waiting for my stupid monitor to go back to the PC. All right. So let's I wonder which side is it? Oh no, it's on this side. I think it's no. Yeah, I think this is on this side. Let me pull up my video. Okay? And what you just saw is literally the same thing. Okay? That's, bro, this is ridiculous. I can't believe I'm doing this. Wow, bro. Wow. All right, where's my video? Okay, here it is. Okay. Look, you're telling me you don't see a difference. Hold up a second here. Here we go. Let's you know what? Let's minimize that for a second. Give me a second. Let me pull this up. This is ridiculous. I can't believe I got to do this right now. This is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous. Okay? Just look at that. Just look at that. And tell me, let me put myself right here. And you don't see the difference, bro? You don't see the difference? Come on, guys. Come on, man. You don't see a difference? You don't see a difference. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, no way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
They just trolling you, bro. Relaxing, lol.
Bro, look. No, I'm just saying. Look at that and tell me if you don't see a difference. Are you, bro? You don't need a microscope to see. Look at that. Look, just look at that. That's, bro. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Bro, what's the whole, please somebody help. Somebody please help me. Bro, what's the whole point of the PS5 Pro? To give you a better image quality, sharper, more crisper image, and more performance, more frame rate, better ray tracing, better lighting, better reflections. This is proof right here. What? Bro, look at that. Just look at the difference in the image. Look at Victor's back. Just look at his back right now. Look at the image. You got to be freaking kidding me, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, guys. For real, though. For real. Okay, fine. Let's do. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. All right. Wait. Is this the video? Hold on. Okay. Bro, look at the image. This is Digital Foundry. Are we being for real? Look at this, bro. There is a difference. Are you guys not seeing? You're not looking. Look how washed out this looks. Right here. Look at her jacket compared to how it looks with the PS5 Pro on the right with ray tracing on. Do you guys need glasses? Do you need glasses? Look at the PS5 on the far left. Look how washed out that looks. The image is not as sharp and crisp. Come on, man. Stop it, bro. Stop
no
it.
Way.
Stop.
Oh, my Lord. Thank you.
Stop, bro.
Thank you.
Stop it.
You still trying to convince these people?
No, because I don't like to be called a liar. I don't like to be called a liar, and I don't like people saying I'm dishonest because I've edited both footage as is from both consoles. No, I don't like to be called a liar. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, you could see the difference. Bro, look how washed out this looks. Are we blind? Like, I mean, can you not see? Can you not see?
Oh, no way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you.
No, I don't have
Please
to.
put your video next to DF video. Please
Bro,
do it so
I
they
don't
can leave
freaking
Roman
have
tired
to.
of all of them and Sigs prove them wrong, please.
I don't freaking
Do it
have
side
to,
by
bro.
side.
I don't even have to. But you know what? Top shelf, we're going to anyway. I don't even freaking have to. I don't even have to. Let's go. This is ridiculous. Bro, look at this. Look at this. Look right here. Okay. Just look at this. Look, this is the base PS5, right? Let me see if I can find a part where his jacket is and stuff. What? You're telling me you don't see a difference? This is base PS5 on the left. You're telling me you don't see? Oh no, the footage is altered. Guys, do we need glasses? It's the same quality, same thing on the image. The PS5 Pro version looks better. Just face it. There's nothing being altered here. Are we being for real? Bro, you can see the difference. Look at that. You joking, bro. You joking. If that was the case, then what's the whole point of having PSSR 2.0? You can see the freaking difference. Look at that. Look at that massive difference in the image quality. We're joking right now.
Oh,
we're joking.
No way. Oh my
garbage.
Lord.
Look how bad this looks on the left.
Thank you.
Bro, stop it, bro, are looking ridiculous, RN.
Bro, look at the left. Are we blind? Look at the left. Base PS5. Look how garbage that looks on the left. Look how crushed up, looking like freaking mashed potatoes. Look how bad that image quality looks on the left side versus on the right side. It looks bad. Look on the left side in performance mode. What's up, Star Switch? What's going on? There's clearly a difference. There is clear. My God, bro. I can't believe we're doing this right now. I cannot believe we're doing this. I can't believe we're doing this right now. This is the base PS5, right? And it still looks good. It still looks good. It still freaking looks good. You see what I'm saying? That's the point I'm trying to drive home. The base PS5 still looks good, but the Pro looks better. There's more detail. Like you could see, that's the base PS5 on the right. That's the Pro on the left. You can see the image quality. Come on. This is ridiculous. So stop with this nonsense. I'm done with this. Don't ask me to do this again because this is foolishness. Don't ask me to do this again. There's clearly a difference. There's clearly a freaking difference. PSSR 2.0 is at work here. There's clearly a difference in the image quality. Why was it sold out temporarily on the US PlayStation Direct website? Why is people on Twitter showing pictures of themselves buying a PS5 Pro? Because there is a difference. It might not be a huge, gigantic difference, but there is a difference enough for people to spend $800, enough for people to buy a Pro. That's my point. So you can say, oh, the footage is altered or whatever you want to say. Even if I live stream and I have both games running live on both capture cards live, you would still say the footage is altered. I'm done talking about this. Let's get you know what? Let's get to the first topic. We're going to shut all this down right now. And here is also another proof on why I say, you know what? Let's get to our first topic. Let's talk about the PS5 Pro. Come on, pen, don't fail me. Let's talk about the PS5 Pro and PSSR 2.0 and Crimson Desert. All right? And you can, bro, when you see what I'm about to show you right now, oh my God. Nah, you're probably going to say that footage is altered too. Let's go. All right, let's switch gears to our first topic. Guys, sorry about that. For those of you who've been waiting for me to start, I just don't like to be called a liar, bro. I really don't. And I don't have to prove myself to nobody, but that's just the way I am. All right, look at your screen right now. Oh my God. So my man, Okami13, Crimson Desert is confirmed to use PSSR 2 on PS5 Pro. on PS5 Pro, the recent upgrade to PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution PSSR makes it possible for Crimson Desert
no way
to hit
Oh, my
4K
Lord.
resolutions
Thank
at
you.
higher frame rates.
Sidebar Marlon, I did some research and that RE9 game I gifted you on Series 10 should be an actual code. So if you want to do a giveaway, have at it.
Oh, nice. Okay. Do you have access to the code? If you have access to the code, let me know. Let me know, because I have everything hooked up right now, but I don't have my thing plugged up. But if you have it right now, then you could just send it to me and then we could just do a giveaway. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. So as you guys can see, higher frame rates and its ray tracing capabilities make lighting and effects more realistic and natural. That's the whole point of the PS5 Pro. In case people don't already know, that's the point of the Pro. You're going to look how good that looks. I know this is kind of compressed because it's on X and stuff like that. But I can see, just look at the image and how sharp it is based off of this video right here. Like, this looks absolutely incredible, guys. And apparently, right? Apparently, this is PSSR 2.0. Apparently, this is PSSR 2.0. So I am telling you guys, you're going to see a difference when it comes to the games. Now, this is the whole point of you buying the Pro, right? So that you can get a better image quality, higher frame rate, better ray tracing, better lighting, better shadows, and reflections. That's the whole point of the Pro. And the next game that we're going to be seeing the difference is Crimson Desert. I can't wait. Oh my God. God bless us to where we get a copy for PS5 and a copy for PC. So you guys can see what the differences are. All right. And we might mess around and do it live. All right. So you guys can see. But this footage that you're seeing right now is PS5 Pro. Man, this is absolutely freaking insane, man. This is insane. That looks really, really good to me. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. Man. So I can't wait to see the frame rate, how much frame rate this game is going to be running on the Pro, because a lot of people are saying, well, based on how this runs on the Pro would kind of tell us a little bit about what GTA 6 is going to look like and run like. So we're just going to have to, obviously, two different kind of games, but we're just going to have to wait and see on, what ends up happening on that front. All right, let's shift gears to the next topic. Let's talk about something here that is pissing a lot of people off. And I don't know, most of these people that are upset right now about this situation, first of all, this is not even confirmed yet. This is coming from Bloomberg, stuff like that. But people are still upset because, oh, Sony, how can you do this? You're a traitor, blah, 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 blah. But you know what? A lot of these people are not even buying the games. That's the crazy part. These people that are so pissed off at Sony right now about pulling their games from PC are not even buying the games, right? And at the same time, even if you are buying the games, okay, if you're legitimately buying the games and you're upset, I understand that. But at the end of the day, Sony is known for exclusivity. That's their bread and butter. That's their literal bread and butter. Like, that's what they do best. Their job is to sell you a PlayStation 5, right? Their business model is not like Microsoft business model. Their business model is, hey, we make a phenomenal game that you cannot refuse to play, and you go buy a console. You go buy our console to play it. Now think about this. I know some of you guys are pissed off, but if you were Sony right now and your rival Microsoft is going to come out with a console, or should I say a PC, that is going to allow you to play PlayStation single player games on it, then what's the whole point of you buying a PlayStation 5 or a PlayStation 5 Pro? You get what I'm saying? And the timing couldn't even be more perfect because we're on the heels of the PlayStation 6. Smart freaking move. You want people to buy a PlayStation 5. You want people to buy a PlayStation 5 Pro. You want people to buy a PlayStation 6. You don't want people to be playing your single player games. That's what you're known for. And so I'm so happy that Sony come to their senses and realize like a lot of these games are being pirated. Whenever it goes over to PC, most of these dudes, they don't buy the game, they pirate the game. Like, you see what I'm saying? And yes, the whole point of them putting the games on PC was to move the needle, but apparently the needles are not being moved fast enough for Sony to keep on putting their games on PC. Now, because remember, back when Jim Ryan was in and Jim Ryan was like, hey, you know, we're going to start putting our games on PC. And a lot of people are, well, what's the point of buying a PS5? What's the whole point of buying a PS5? I get it that, you know, these exclusive games are going to be time exclusive. What's the whole point? What's the whole point of buying a PS5 if 6 months or a year or 2 years later, I can play it on another platform? And I'm like, well, the point is you get to play those games day one. That's the point. The point is that you get to play the game day one. I'm a day one boy. I don't want to wait 2 years, 6 months. Tomorrow is promised to nobody. I don't want to wait a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years.
Oh, no
Screw
way.
that.
Oh, my Lord.
To
Thank
each their
you.
own.
Thank you. Thank
To
you.
each their own.
So the Magnus not worth the $1K plus anymore, RIP.
I mean, it's worth it if you want to have a PC, you know, and a console fused together. It's worth it. I can sit here and tell you how much worth it the Magnus is going to be. This thing, according to Moore's Law, is dead in terms of the specification. This thing is going to be a beast. All right. This thing apparently is on the level of a 5080. I still can't believe that. Right. But according to Moore's Law is dead, he said it's going to be on par with a 5080. Dog. If that is true, that joint is going to be worth it. Because a lot of you dudes who have unlimited storefront, you have Epic Games, you have games through Epic Games, you have games through GOG, you have games through Steam. You see what I'm saying? You got games through the EA app, whatever the case may be. You have all these storefronts, you game on PC, you have all these digital storefronts, you have access to all these digital storefronts, like whatever the case may be. So it's kind of like, oh, okay, well, this is cool. This is fine. You know what I mean? Now I get to access all of this. And if I want to play natively on the box, I can and have a console-like experience. So that alone to me is worth it as an Xbox fan. Not because, well, I can't play PlayStation games on it. No, I'm not buying a Magnus to play PlayStation single-player games. I own a PlayStation console to play PlayStation games day one. But if Sony was still putting their games on PC and I could play it through the Magnus, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Okay, that's great. I can play it, but that's not the sole reason why you should want to buy Magnus. You shouldn't just want to buy Magnus just to play PlayStation games. And there are people out there that are like that. But what I'm saying is, this is a smart move. This is a smart freaking move, bro. That's like you being in business and then somebody down the street, right, is selling the same thing as you. Come on. Like, you know what I mean? People are going to be like, what's so special about you? Why should we buy from you? Right? Why shouldn't we just go down the street and buy from down the street? Y'all both selling the same thing. Nah, bro, we can't both be selling the same thing. Obviously, it's going to come down to price, because if it's cheaper at my shop versus the next shop, guess what? You're probably going to want to buy from the next man. You feel what I'm saying? That is cheaper. But who knows how much the PlayStation 6 is going to be? How much how much the PlayStation 6 is going to be, how much is the Magnus going to be. But regardless of that's not the point. The point of the matter is this: Sony is staying true to their roots. If this is all true, now let's go ahead and let's pull up the article here really, really quickly. This is exciting for a lot of people who own a PlayStation console, because what this tells them is, well, I don't have to worry no more about games going to another platform, right? Like I can just play the games right on the PS5 and PS5 only. I don't have to go to another platform to play the game if I don't want to, right? So again, this is a good thing. You bought a PS5 to play exclusives and third-party games. And that's the reason why you bought it, right? So let's go ahead and let's take a look at this. Now, Wario 64, Bloomberg, Sony pulls back from PlayStation games on PC. Online games, Marathon, Marvel Tokon will still be released on multiple platforms, but single-player games, Ghost of Yotei, Saros, will remain PS5 exclusive. There's nothing wrong with that. Again, there is nothing wrong with that. That should have been the case. That should have been the case since day one. There's nothing wrong with that. That should have been the case since day one, because that is Sony's biggest strength. I don't know why people are mad, because most of you guys didn't. And then here's the crazy part. Remember when Sony was forcing you to sign in to PlayStation Network so you can get, different perks and get trophies, and so that they can track you? A lot of you PC dudes were upset. Sony, why are you forcing us and making us having to sign in into PlayStation Network in order for us to play the game? You see what I'm saying? Now Sony realized, look, man, the numbers ain't looking right. So that, and people been saying this for years. Why are you putting this stuff on PC, bro? What's the whole point of us buying a PlayStation console? So Sony, this tells me Sony is finally listening. You're listening, bro. Bro, you are finally listening to your audience, to your consumer base. Because when Sony decided, when Jim Ryan came out and was like, oh, we're starting off with this game, blah, 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 and we're going to port all these games to PC, a lot of you dudes were upset, right? You were like, Sony, why? But then again, it was a business move, right? It's always a business move, because Sony feels like, well, these games have already ran their course on the console, so let's move the needle just a little bit further and see if we can sell even more copies. It was just an option for them to make more money. You understand? Just like with Microsoft right now, switching off exclusivity and going multi-platform. It is what it is. It is what it is. I know, Asha was saying, oh yeah, I hear you about exclusivity. Microsoft is not going to go back to exclusivity, because that's not their thing anymore. They have made it crystal clear during the Xbox One generation that that's not their move anymore. Sony, that's been their move, bro. That's been their move since day one. They just switch up doing the PS4 generation. And a lot of people was like, what the F are you doing? Like, why are you even doing this? So now Sony realized, oh, you know what? It's not profitable for us. So, let's just keep it on the console. And now, if you want to play Wolverine, hello. Now, if you want to play Wolverine, ding, 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 you got to go out there and buy you a PS5 or a PS5 Pro. Smart. And so you know. Look. This is look. This is benefiting you. Yes, you. It's benefiting you, the console gamer out there. Because at the end of the day, within yourself, okay, I'm getting my money's worth. This game, Wolverine, is going to be a true PlayStation 5 exclusive. you ain't gonna be able to get it nowhere else. And that's the way how it should be. Heck, Nintendo is doing it. Do you see Mario Kart on PC? Do you see Mario Kart on Xbox? Do you see Zelda? Do you see Pokemon? Do you see Fire Emblem? Do you see Metroid? Do you see any of Donkey Kong? Do you see Star Fox? Do you see any of those games on any other platform? No, you do not. Why do you think Nintendo is so successful? Come on, you should know this. Why do you think Nintendo is at the top of the game right now? Nobody can touch them when it comes to console sales and software sales. Why is that? Because they have stayed true to their audience. They have stayed true to their audience since the 80s, bro, since the 70s. They have stayed true, keep making the same games over and over, make them console exclusives over and it's working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Sony wants to sit here and deviate. Now they learned a freaking lesson. Now, check this out. Now, MBG, thank y'all for tagging me in MBG's post because straight up, this is verbatim what it is. Listen to this. MBG says, it's clear there was a very sudden and significant change within PlayStation. The fact that they actually decided to cancel Ghost of Yotei and Saros PC ports is very telling. Someone inside of Sony decided it is time to go back to the way they have done it for 4 generations straight. Oh, man. Look, now let me show you what, and thank you for tagging me in this post. Let me show you this. So pay attention. So we just read this whole thing right here. Now, if you come back, someone, he said someone inside of Sony, and then William R. Aguilera commented and said that someone is Hideaki Noshino. And this post was from February 27th. In 2023 and 2024, I advocated for Hideaki Noshino to be appointed CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment PlayStation after Jim Ryan's retirement and after Hiroki Kotoki's temporary, chairmanship would end. So again, like I said,
oh, no,
you know what I'm saying?
way. Oh my Lord.
Now,
thank you. Thank you.
So is Nix's next studio to
Probably.
close?
Oh, yeah.
Thoughtful face emoji.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. And now Sony Ben, probably Sony Ben. You know what I mean? Probably Sony Ben is next. There's a lot of studios I think is next on Sony's list, bro. And it's sad to say it, but it's the truth. MBG said Jason Schreier confirms PlayStation is done porting their first-party single-player games to PC. He says Ghost of Yotei and Saros were planned but have been scrapped. Possible reasons are poor sales and damage to the PlayStation brand. You think, Sony? Second-party titles like Death Stranding 2 and Kena 2 have an anonymity to choose. Now, listen to this right here. Multiplayer games like Marvel Tokon and Marathon will remain multi-platform. I am not surprised. Right? So, again, look. So, autonomy, look. Look. If they had, listen to this. If this is true, listen to this. If Ghost of Yotei was planned for PC and Saros was planned for PC and it just got canceled, what does that tell you? They scrapped it. If this is true, what does that tell you about Wolverine? What is the most anticipated game from Sony this year? No, don't tell me Saros. As much as I love Returnal, do not tell me Saros. Because it's not Saros. It is Wolverine. It's Wolverine. That's the biggest first party game. Bro, You want people to buy. Sony is smart, man. They're freaking smart. They've been doing this for years. Smart. If you're going to pull away from PC right now, now is the time to pull away. Why is it so special about now? Bro, we are in year 6. You are in the next couple of years, you're going into PlayStation 6, right? Why is this so significant? You want as much sale. You're in the latter part of the generation, bro. You want as much sales. You want as many people to buy PS5s and PS5 Pros as possible. If you want to play Wolverine or Saros, you're going to have to go out there and go buy a PS5. Because now you realize, oh shoot, I can't wait on a PC port. Smart move. Smart move. Because what that does for Sony, it grows their ecosystem even more and staying true to the brand. Look at Microsoft. Hello. There's a hole in that boat at Microsoft right now. A lot of people have already got off the Titanic. They found a way to get off the Titanic way before it went under, way before it hit the iceberg. People saw to write it on the wall a long time ago. Oh, shoot, it's about to hit the iceberg. You know what? Let me not get into freezing water temperatures and all this and that for me to see what's going to really happen. So let me go bye-bye. When Microsoft was like, look, we're starting off with 4 games, right? A lot of people was like, oh, shoot, we're going to get hit by an iceberg. It's going to be a big old hole in the boat. And we all going to be going to the bottom of the ocean. You know what? It's time to go. I'm done. Again, that's Microsoft. A lot of people have it to say that Microsoft damaged the brand, the Xbox brand. You know what Xbox used to stand for, exclusives and this and that. That's no longer the case, bro. And Microsoft does not care. Sony is starting to care again. And it's a smart move on their end because you want people to buy. That's the whole point of you being in this console business, is to sell consoles. Period. End of story. That's like you sitting there saying, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Let's put everything that we have on PC. Right? And then what happens when you put all this money and effort into porting the game to PC and then it don't sell as well? And then you don't make a profit. Then what do? You see what I'm saying? Are you in business to lose money? Because a lot of these single player games are a hit or a miss. When you put them on PC, not everybody cares about these PlayStation single player games. PC fan base is weird, dog. Some games do well, like Stellar Blade, like God of War, you know what I mean? And then you might port another game over and then it just don't do freaking well because people just don't care for that kind of game. So you wasted all this time and money and effort porting the game over, right? And then it does not sell well. You could have took that money and put it back into the IP, right? And make the IP even better. So this is perfect news because going into PlayStation 6, you want people to have the idea, you know what? If I want to play PlayStation exclusives, if I want to play PlayStation games, I got to get me a PlayStation 6 or a 5 or a Pro, either or. I'm just saying, Sony finally waking up. All right. This is put your hand on your face. You ready? You ready? Nah, some of y'all still sleeping today, bro. It's 3:32 in the afternoon, dog. And some of y'all still sleeping today. So I'm gonna need for you boys to wake up. Wake up, guys, wake up. Lord have mercy. You see what happens when you don't listen? Sony, I'm talking to you too. Our next topic. What a shame and disgrace. How many times have we seen these quick cash grab games burn up in flames, get derailed, crash and burn, kaboom? How many times? Shouts to my brother Cheeto. But look at this right here. High Guard. I knew it. I freaking knew it. They showed off that game at the end at the end of the freaking Game Awards. And then the freaking studio head have the audacity to sit here and blame it on the trailer. You gonna blame it on the trailer? Bro, there was an imbalancement with the game. You doing a 3v3, the maps are so freaking huge, and you're running around, you can't even find no freaking players to compete with. Like, what kind of game is this? Right? This should show Sony and everybody else in the industry, bro, be careful with these live service doggone games because it's going to blow up in your doggone face. Here we go. Sorry. Pay attention to your screen. Shout out to my man Cheeto Gaming Live. Breaking. High Guard is shutting down March 12th. What? 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 Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Would you look at that? Oh my friggin' God. High Guard, March 12th. You see what happens, man? This get rich quick mentality, cash grab mentality. You see what happens? This is exactly what happens. This is why I try to tell people Sony is playing a dangerous game, dog. They need to cool it with these live service games, bro. Not every game is going to be Marathon or Helldivers 2. Specifically talking about Helldivers 2, right? Because this is what happens when you don't listen to your consumer base. You get failures like this. Massive failure, not even 2 weeks, not even a month. Like, what? Magnificent. Shout outs to my man Skillful. Magnificent L. This is today we are sharing difficult news that we have made the decision to permanently shut down High Guard on March the 12th. Since launch, more than 2 million players stepped into High Guard's world. You shared feedback, created content, and many believed in what we were building. For that, we are deeply grateful. Are you guys really deeply grateful? Because this is what happens when you don't freaking listen. Despite the passion and hard work of our team, we have not been able to build a sustainable player base. What a crying shame. To support the game long term, servers will remain online until March 12th. We hope you'll jump in with us one more time to show your support and get those final great matches in while we still can. What a freaking shame. What a crying shame. This is what happens when you don't listen. You're hard-headed and you don't listen. You don't learn your lesson from Concord? Have you not learned from Concord? Bro, like, I don't understand these companies, man. I just don't. This quick cash grab. This is what I look at. I look at live service games as a quick lottery cash grab. That's literally all it is. You know what I mean? And you're playing with fire nowadays. Why you're playing with fire? Why you're holding on to a double-edged sword that's probably gonna cut you? Is because everybody and their mama has already made a live service game under the sun. Everybody wants to get rich quick, blow up mentality like Fortnite. You're not Fortnite. You're not Epic. Sit down somewhere. Okay? Not everything is going to be Apex. Not everything is going to be Overwatch. And Overwatch is not even like what it used to be. Not everything is going to be Call of Duty. Sit down somewhere and find yourself something to do. Right? You don't learn from Suicide Squad? Epic freaking failure. You didn't learn from Concord? Epic freaking failure. You did not learn from Evolve from years ago? Epic freaking failure. It's like you don't learn your lesson. It's like these developers, they go in blind. Oh, we can't sustain. We cannot sustain our player base. You think? Look at the game, bro. When I saw Jeff Keighley was like, oh, we got one more announcement. I bet you Jeff Keighley is going to learn his freaking lesson. I bet you he's going to learn his lesson moving forward.
No way. Oh my lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Look at EA did themselves by dragging Season 2 BF6.
Bro, I even heard stuff with Battlefield 6 as well. But you see, Battlefield is built on the foundation of the older Battlefield games. And regardless, the numbers might not be to where it is. At least Battlefield 6 is not shutting down. Like these, up and coming and new freaking live service games are a joke because they're not bringing anything new to the table, bro. That's the problem. Battlefield 6 blew me away. There's a big difference. Look at what's going on with Call of Duty right now. Pay attention. Call of Duty went from literally the greatest FPS game to some arcadic garbage freaking game where you're fighting a boss in every level. What? Flush that joint. Flush it. Flush that joint. That garbage. Flush it. Look, man, do you want to be the laughing stock of the freaking industry or do you want to be a sin treader? You know what I'm like you want to set trends and stand out from the rest. Oh, yeah, everybody. Oh, yeah, there's no way Battlefield 6 is going to dethrone COD. Okay, never say friggin' never because Battlefield 6 whooped that butt. When I played Battlefield 6, I was blown away. The gameplay, the story, the graphics, none of this, oh, you need a sword and you need to jump up and down like a bunny rabbit, right? A boss is jumping and dropping swords all over the freaking. That's not what Call of Duty is about. That's what happens when you're too cocky and you're too arrogant, Floyd Mayweather. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That's what happens when you're too freaking cocky and you're full of yourself. And you're acting like you're unstoppable and that you're a god. You're not a god. Go sit down somewhere. You are not a god. And for the longest time, we had COD up on this high pedestal. Oh, yeah, nothing can touch COD. Look what ended up happening.
Oh, my lord. Thank you.
Come on.
Thank you.
For real, come on.
Why companies keep chasing. Imagine you own 92 million Sony houses. 3 million renting from you the first month. Sure, that sounds wonderful, but every month after that you still have to pay mortgage. There you go.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There, look. There is no escape. You're right. Thank you so much, Lucifer, for the 20. There is no escape. It makes absolutely freaking no sense. Like you said, imagine you own 92 million Sony houses and 3 million from you from the first butt, right? Like, obviously, like, bro, listen. Like, this is crazy, bro. This is absolutely freaking crazy. Like, and they still don't freaking get it. They still don't freaking get it. They turn freaking Call of Duty into a garbage show, a clown show. Now we're going to take time off and this and that and all this and that. Like, bro, come on. Like, you should have known this already. You should have known that Battlefield 6 was going to walk all over you. Battlefield 6 was the best selling game last year. Straight up and down. What a joke. You should have known. You should have known. You should have freaking known. You should have known this. Before you go rush out there and be all hasty to go make a live service, you should know there is so much competition out there, bro. You have to be careful, man. You can't just sit there and just do things and not think. And that's the thing that pisses me off about Sony. They sat there and made Concord and be like, yep, this is going to be great. Like Tony the Tiger, this is going to be so great. No, it's not going to be great because the game is literally a reskin Overwatch. No, it's not going to be great because you're not listening. People have been telling you, bring back Killzone, bring back, Warhawk, bring back, MotorStorm. Bring back Resistance, bring back SOCOM. You're not listening to people. People have been begging you, asking you for these games, and you own the IP. This is not no Miyazaki situation. Miyazaki don't own Killzone and own Resistance and SOCOM. So what is the excuse? You have some of the best. This is why it burns my heart for Sony sometimes. I'm like, bro, are you guys tripping? Do you guys have your head so far up your butt that you can't even see the light? You can't even see what everybody is saying to you? You have some of the best IPs in the world next to the Nintendo, and you're tripping like this? And you acting like you can't make something to go up against COD? COD is washed up right now. Nobody is hype about COD anymore. Even diehard Call of Duty players have abandoned freaking ship. They're like, oh, no, this isn't, no. This is so bad. We're done. Until we see improvements, we're done. We're going to go play Dota. We're going to go play Overwatch. We're going to go play some Apex, Fortnite. We're going to play something else right now. You see what I'm saying? You turn people off, bro. One thing I learned in life, when you piss people off, that is it. You don't get second chances, bro. You do not get second chances. When the damage is done, that is it. People are going to be really skeptical moving forward. Like, oh, here we go with more garbage again. Okay, let's see how it plays. Oh, nah, this is the same garbage. We out. Once that trust is broken, I am sorry, but this is reality. This is the 21st freaking century, bro. Like, people don't have time. Things are so expensive right now. You honestly think people got money, bread to throw around like that, dog? Most people don't have it like that to go around like that. So you coming out with garbage, recycled trash? What do you expect people to do? You expect people to be, oh my God, it's so great. Even if you're a Call of Duty fanboy, you're like, yeah, this is garbage. This is not okay. And this is why it pisses me off when it comes to Sony, because I'm like, bro, you have a fan base around SOCOM to this day. You have a fan base around Killzone to this day. What the heck are you doing? Concord should have never happened. Fair Games should have never happened. Factions 2 should have happened. The Spider-Man multiplayer game, that should have happened. You see what I'm saying? Twisted Metal, that should have happened, because those are games that people would want to freaking play. So you're coming out with games that nobody cares about. Nobody care about. They're like, bro, what is this garbage? What are you freaking doing? Now, diving into our next story here. Look, bro. See, again, not everybody is like Miyazaki. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Not everybody's like Miyazaki. Like, this is what it is. You see what I'm saying? And Sony is acting like they're Miyazaki. Like, bro, you're not. You have rights to these IPs. Redo it. And if Nintendo can do it, I don't understand. Sometimes I really wonder sometimes with Sony, like, bro, you're from Japan, right? Nintendo is from Japan. Don't you realize, look at what Nintendo has been doing. You can say whatever you want to say about Nintendo, kiddie games, this and that. Doesn't matter. Nintendo tears up the charts every single freaking time. Leaves Microsoft and Sony in the dust when it comes to console sales and software sales. That's a fact. Period. End of story. Why is that? Because they stay true to themselves. They're not trying to be Microsoft. They're not trying to be Sony. They're just Nintendo. You don't see Nintendo coming out here with no Concord-like game. Nobody wants that garbage. Get that toilet flush trash out of here. Now, let's move on to the next topic. And now this one right here hurts my guts, bro. Because I don't, you know what? It is what it is. Let's go ahead and just rip the Band-Aid off of this one. Thank you, Cheeto, for sending me this as well. Let's go ahead and let's take it away, dog. Shouts to MBG on this one. Look at this one right here, dog. Oh, Lord. So after the whole debacle with Sony shutting down Bluepoint, and then Detective Seeds did some detective work. Shouts to Detective Seeds. And reached out to some of the Bluepoint employees. Come to find out what really happened behind the scenes. Look at this right here. A former PlayStation developer confirmed FromSoftware has rejected 10 plus studios. No wonder why. For years, we've been wishing and hoping for a Bloodborne remake or something. This is the reason why right here. 10 plus studios, bro, that have pitched a freaking Bloodborne remake, sequel, or spinoff, and Miyazaki-san said no. Like, I get it. Miyazaki, I get it because this is your baby. I get Bloodborne is your baby. I get it, bro. You don't want nobody else to take care of your baby but you. I feel you. But come on. I get, and the crazy part is Miyazaki, he's busy all the time. Shuya Yoshida said that man is busy all the freaking time. So he don't have time to work on Bloodborne. But bro, there's a fan base around Bloodborne, bro. Every freaking time Sony shows a commercial or there's any rumors or some people are, oh, Bloodborne, or we're getting a Bloodborne, we're getting a Bloodborne. Bro, there's a fan base, a loyal fan base enough. If tomorrow morning, whether it's a sequel for Bloodborne or a remake, easy 10 million copies. Easy 10 million copies. Bro. Look, man. Look, I get it. Some people don't care for Bloodborne like that. But bro, like, I am telling you, there is a large fan base around this game. People been asking for years, man, can we get 60 FPS? Even if, okay, all right, you're not gonna do you're not gonna do a remake or a sequel. At least give us 60 frames. That's all we're asking. That's literally all we're asking, bro. We're just asking for 60 frames. Come on, man. Come on. Bro, this is like Lord have mercy. But you know what? It is what it is, bro. I mean, it just yeah, you're right. It just makes us smile. That's all I could do is smile, bro, because this is insane, bro. Listen how ridiculous. But you know, I guess it is what it is. You know what I mean? Forget about Bloodborne. Like I always tell you guys, Bloodborne, all these games that we've been asking for years, just forget about it. Just forget about it. Get it, block it out of your mind. It's just not going to happen. It's no different from that guy or that girl that keeps turning you down every single time. By all means, keep trying until you get their attention or until you guys are together. But I guess certain things are just meant for you just to leave alone. Because you keep going down this path of getting your hopes up and then keep getting the door slammed in your face over and over again. After a while, you're going to be like, all right, Marlon, this is enough. I'm done. I'm out. And I'm right there with you. Now, congratulations to the GOAT of the game right now, Capcom. Put some respect on their name. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wow. This is coming from PSU.com. Capcom is the GOAT, bro. 5 million copies. Not even a month. He said a Bloodborne remake, yo, aunt. Not even. Congrats. And let me see some fire emotes in the chat right now for Capcom. Holy freaking cow. They have surpassed 5 million units. And it's not even a month yet. It's not even 2 weeks yet. Wow. Bro. Wow. Wowzy. I look, man. You know what this tells me, bro? You know what this tells me? This tells me that there are players out there that cares about single player games. And single player games, amazing, great quality, outstanding quality single player games still matters in today's time. Listen to me. Listen to me. Look, guys, I'm just going to be for real with y'all, okay? Is Capcom perfect? No, they're not. Have Capcom made mistakes putting out games that are unoptimized? Heck yeah. But I felt like Capcom is just getting better and better. The RE engine, just like the Decima engine, is getting better and better. And I would even argue better than Unreal Engine at this point. And honestly, the game is so well optimized, it's not even funny. And the game is so amazing, it's not even funny. This tells me when you make great games, when you make S-tier game quality, people will buy it and support it. And the RE fan base is stronger than ever. Now, I have something else to attach to this story, this huge milestone of Capcom surpassing over 5 million copies for Resident Evil Requiem. Now, on top of that, there is a rumor, this has also come from PSU.com, Resident Evil Requiem DLC will feature Leon instead of Alyssa Ashcroft. Okay. Now, I remembered hearing something about this a while back. Now, obviously, this is coming from reliable Dust Golem when it comes to, he basically was on X revealing that the DLC was initially planned to plug the gap between Resident Evil Requiem and the upcoming Resident Evil Code Veronica and Resident Evil 0 remakes. But back when Requiem was due to launch in 2025, he also heard about a playable Alyssa, existing in development, and which it didn't make it to the final version of the game. So now he believes that the plan has shifted to featuring Leon in the DLC. I don't care. As long as we get DLC for this game, I don't even give a dog. Man, the game is so, bro, I was playing it last night, bro, on my laptop. And the game is so freaking good. If you are not, if you are not a fan of RE, that's fine. I know that's not a lot of people's vibe, but if you are a fan, bro, you should already have this game, already playing this game, man. I know some of you guys have already finished the game. This is the single player standard that we want to see moving forward. Now, he said also, Dust Golem said, however, more recently, I've been hearing a few times in the grapevine, now there's likely a Leon DLC. I don't know the scope of the RE9's DLC outside of it, existing, but I can take some educated guesses. And then he said there would be stuff to keep people playing RE9 long after the main story was completed or complete. So there you go. There you go. There you go. Now, I know a lot of you guys are waiting on, Code Veronica. You're waiting on, Resident Evil 0 and all this kind of stuff. But yo, I am telling you guys, man, Capcom, they are on fire right now. They are literally on fire right now. So we'll see. This is just a rumor right now. So we'll see. I know Dust Golem is very reliable when it comes to like RE leaks and stuff like that. But it's a rumor, so we're going to treat it as such. Who knows what's going to happen, all right, for the DLC. But I love this game so much. The game has multiple endings. I know some people have, I think I'm like 15 hours in now. I put like 15 hours into the game. And I'm still taking my time and going through the game and stuff like that. But congratulations to Capcom. Congratulations to you guys as well. We deserve it. We deserve it. All right. We deserve great games. You know what I mean? We deserve high quality games to play and to enjoy. Straight up. Cap goat. Yeah, you doggone right. Cap goat. Cap goat. He said 15 hours, laugh out loud. It's only 8 hours. 8 hours for you. Because I'm not rushing through every little thing. I'm doing everything that I possibly can. 8 hours for you. Not 8 hours for the next man. I'm taking my time with that joint. I'm taking my time. 8 hours for you. All right, so we're in the Q&A portion of the show. It says, I finished it today, 9 out of 10. Also, there's rumor that RE1 remake is in development. Yeah, I've been heard about that. Let's go. Been heard about that. Oh, Onimusha. Oh my God. Oh my, just because of that, just because of that, bro. Now you want me to play. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Now you just mentioned Onimusha to me. Yeah, I'm not rushing RE9. I'm taking my time with this joint. I'm taking my time with this, okay? So people can say whatever they want to say. Oh, it's too short. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. Nah, bro. The game is fire, bro. The game is fire. You know what I mean? And I can't wait for more, bro. I can't wait for more. Like I'm just taking my time, combing through everything, and taking it from there. But yo, freaking Onimusha, man, Capcom is literally on fire. They're literally on fire because I'm just sitting here and I'm like, man, oh my God, Onimusha is next, guys. If and you have Pragmata, I'm telling you, they're tearing up the industry right now. They're literally tearing up the industry right now. Like, it's amazing. It's literally amazing, man. Like, freaking Onimusha is gonna look incredible. I freaking cannot wait.
Onimusha! It's Onimusha! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Onimusha!
Q&A.
You gotta be kidding me! What? No! No! Oh! You gotta be kidding me! No! Onimusha's back! The way of the sword!
Feels like I'm getting less human by the minute.
2026! Onimusha's back! This is the greatest. This is the great. Oh, PS5 and Series X! Oh my God! Oh my God!
That was definitely a good one. I had a great time.
Bro, I'm gonna tell y'all. Let's go, boys. Let's go. So do you think that he has something Bloodborne 2 in the works? Nah. You talking about Miyazaki? Nah, man. Isn't talking about it and wanting for PS6. I mean, it's possible, but I don't think so. Nah. I mean, I did remember hearing a rumor that they're doing a Bloodborne remake for PlayStation 6, but I don't believe. Nah, bro. I believe it when I see it, bro. I believe. Yeah, they're carrying the industry, bro. They're literally carrying the generation. You know what I'm saying? They are literally carrying the generation on their backs. Like, no joke. Like, I can't even, bro, I can't even stress it enough. Like, they're literally carrying the generation on their back, bro. It's like straight up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we're in the Q&A right now. It says Resident Evil Requiem has quite a lot of RT noise everywhere. Why is that? Well, just so you know, my brother, every single upscaling technology is not perfect. There always going to be some kind of imperfection in the image. That's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're looking for every little fine detail, you're going to see some stuff that, you know what I mean, that is not as sharp or crisp or reflections or whatever the case may be. And like I said, over time, it will be perfected. You know what I'm saying? But I need y'all to think about something. Guys, when we talk about Atari, when we talk about Sega Genesis, Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast, PS1, PS2, PS3, come on, Neo Geo, are you serious right now? When you think about those older systems to where we are right now, massive difference with the way how the games look and play. So a little denoising in the image, I mean, that's nothing. Look how games has transformed with the way how they look and play. Things are not going to be perfect, even on PC. I've seen a lot of bugs, glitches, you know, when it comes to DLSS 4.5. Like, things are not going to be perfect, guys. Over time, things will be perfected, but there's always going to be something. You see what I'm saying? But you guys must rejoice and be happy to know that, man, we have come a far freaking way, bro. Gaming has come a far way. Console gaming has come a far way. So
we will make our own destiny.
Exactly, Jerry. Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Love you, Marlon. Give us a sermon for the hater who called you fraud and all lies. We've been asking forever. It heals our souls, baby.
Oh, straight up, Sharifi. Love you, bro. Look, man. Look. That's one thing about me, bro. Like, look. That's one thing about me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always going to be honest with you guys. You know what I mean? Like, there's no benefit of me lying about anything. You understand what I'm saying? There's no benefit of me lying. If there's something wrong, I will fix it before I put it out. Period. End of story. I'm not going to come on here and lie in front of you guys' face. That's not okay. Because you guys take the time out of your day to be here. So the least that I can do is do my job and be honest with you guys. Period. End of story. So, but yeah, Jerry, get back to what you were saying, man. It says it's not PSSR 2. It's Capcom's denoiser that caused flicker. Digital Founder discussed this. Now, let me say this, man. You know, like I said, by the time we get to play, what's up, baby? What's up, Official Wave? By the time we get to PlayStation 6, stuff is not going to be perfect either. Like, there's going to be some things, guys. Nothing is perfect. Even on PC. PC is always going to be superior to consoles, but at the same time, there's always going to be, glitches and noise in the image and artifacts in the image and whatever the case, lag, whatever. It's always going to be something, but that doesn't mean that you need to just throw in the towels and be like, oh, but man, look where console gaming is coming from to where it is now. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, guys. Come on, man. Mark said, Digital Foundry said all versions of RE, including PC, has the denoiser issues, which is causing the noise. No upscaler is perfect. Come on already. Exactly. But you know, man, you know what? I'm gonna just be as real as I possibly can. It's the PS5 Pro. All this negativity, I can almost guarantee you, if the PS5 Pro did not exist, half of this stuff wouldn't even matter. Even if the PC version had issues, nobody wouldn't care, right? Nobody wouldn't care. Nah, it's because of the PS5 Pro, and it's so expensive, it doesn't come with a disk drive, and people, feel like it's not necessary, which is true. I mean, yeah, I felt like, me personally, I feel like we would have been fine. We would have been fine without a PS5 Pro this entire generation. But here's the thing. Developers had difficulties sometimes, incorporating fidelity and performance mode. A lot of people, you guys must remember this. A lot of people was upset where we got certain games where we didn't have a performance mode or a fidelity mode. Sometimes even nothing at all. Games just lock at 30 and people are just like, what the heck? Think of the PlayStation 5 Pro as an enhancer. It enhances the PS5. That's all it is. Just like how you drink certain things or take certain things for energy. That's all it is. It's just a booster. That's it. Is it everybody? Is it a need for everybody? Does everybody need extra energy, or does everybody need something to be boosted? No. That's just like NOS. Like, you know what I mean? You push the NOS button, you're going to go real fast. Right? It's going to force more air down into the engine and all in the combustion chamber and all the little magic. And it's going to come out and spit out fire through the tailpipe and some Fast and Furious kind of joint. Now the car is pulling even more. Does everybody need NOS to win a race? Come on. If your car is fast enough and you're happy with the way I drive, do you need to hit the NOS button? No, definitely not. So, but is it nice to have? Is it nice to go a little bit faster? Heck yeah. Why not? Right? Everybody would like a little boost every once in a while, but that's why I'm trying to break the PS5 Pro and tell y'all, Mark Cerny is a scam. Really, bro? Like, that's your opinion. If you think Mark Cerny is a scam, if you think the Pro is a scam, just don't buy it. Go out there, you can find a base PS5 for $300. I'm being for real. You can find a PS5 at a pawn shop for $250. Go ahead and do that. And it's all good and dandy. It's all fine. Like, bro, you got options. So just look at the PS5 Pro as something that enhances your experience. Not everybody wants enhancements. And that is the truth. Just like how a lot of people are saying, the Switch 2 is garbage. The Switch 2 is not a true successor and blah, 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 blah. Right? That's your opinion. I've seen the improvements on the Switch 2. The Switch 2 is a beast. The Switch 2 has made a lot of Switch 1 games look better, play better, and run better. 100%. Look at Zelda Breath of the Wild. Look at Tears of the Kingdom, especially Tears of the Kingdom. 4K at 60 frames per second. You can see the freaking difference between the Switch 2 and the Switch 1 games. Come on, you should know this. So again, it might not be that big of a difference to you. Same thing with PS5 Pro and PS5. There might not be a big difference, right? Just don't buy it. You have people that have Series S that are looking at the Series X and they're saying there's not that big of a difference. I'm good with my Series S. That's cool, bro. There's a lot of people out there who are satisfied with their Series S, regardless of what resolution, what frame rate it is. So you can't make everybody happy, bro. You cannot make everybody happy. You see what I'm saying? So buy what you want to buy. And for those of you who are stuck in limbo right now and trying to make a purchase decision, look, man, follow your heart. Look at the evidence. Go watch Digital Foundry. All right. You can check out our channel as well, whatever you want to do. And look at the evidence if you're confused, right, on what console to buy. PS6 is around the corner. Well, the drawbacks to a new console. Every new console is going to have their fair share of problems. Don't let nobody hype you up into anything. When you get into a new console generation, that the exclusives, the games are going to be slow. Period. End of story. The games are going to be slow. So take your time. You're not in no rush. That there's going to be a bunch of cross-generation games. Come on, you should know this. So keep your PS5 or keep your PS5 Pro. I would even argue for the next 5-6 years, the PS5 Pro will be worth it. Why is that? Because Sony will continue to update the Pro, right? And on top of that, a lot of those cross-generation games are truly going to shine on the Pro. Come on, you should know this. Right? Because Obviously, we're seeing a difference now between the base PS5 and the Pro. So going into the PlayStation 6 generation, the only thing that's going to be akin to the PlayStation 6 will be the Pro. I'm just saying. Let me drop that mic right there. That's it. That's it, bro. That's it. So, look, man. Look. At the end of the day, you do what you want to do. You do what, it's your money. It's your life. It's your prerogative. You do what you want to do. Nobody, don't let nobody tell you what to do with your own money. Only you can control your finances and what you want to do with your own finances. That's your business. So if you don't like the Pro and you think the Pro is a waste of money, cool. Wait for the PlayStation 6. But don't get mad when Sony spend the next 3 years or 4 years in the PlayStation 6 life cycle. Heads up, Roger, right? Don't get mad. Oh, man, where are the true exclusives, man? There's not enough true PS6 exclusives. Don't get mad. You should know this already. So people who have a Pro right now, they're going to be eating good. They still going to have their PlayStation 6 and still going to have their Pro. Or they're still going to have their Pro and then wait till the PlayStation 6 start having more than enough exclusives for them to choose from. Once that happens, it's everybody's game at that point. So guys, come on, man. How many times do we have to do this? How many times do we have to break this joint down? You know what I'm saying? How many times do we have to break this joint down for people to understand? Every new console generation, you are going to be faced with the reality of, should I buy now or should I wait? Why do you think majority of people are still on PlayStation 4 right now? Why do you think Sony was like, hey, look, why do you see? There's so many evidence to this. Why do you think Sony went on ahead and say, hey, come over to PS5? But Sony it's their fault. Sony is their own worst enemy. Why is that? Because Sony wants to sit there and put games on PC. Don't you want people to buy your console, Sony? Wake up, Sony. Wake up. And guess what? Sony is up now. Sony's like, look, we tired of getting knocked out. So, you know what? We're up now. We're up. And what this is going to do for Sony is this is going to make people that was on the fence before when it comes to exclusives start looking the other way like, oh, shoot, you know what? It's time to upgrade. You know what I mean? Because I can't play Wolverine anywhere else but on PlayStation 5. That's how you put your foot down. You ever heard the saying, put your foot down? That's what that means. Put your foot down. Sony is finally putting their foot down again and say, you know what? No, we're not letting up off the gas now. Full throttle. What this does is make the non-believers believers in your brand because you're tarnishing your brand. Why? Look at Nintendo. You got to protect the belt. You got to protect the brand at all costs. Period. End of story. You want people to buy your console. You want people to subscribe to your services and only to your services. Look at what's going to happen now. Oh, wait a minute, Marlon. Remember this conversation that we were having, y'all? Come on, wake up and you should know this. Remember when Steam announced the Steam machine? Oh, everybody was like, oh my God, this is going to be trouble for Sony and Microsoft. Trouble for Microsoft, but not Sony now, because Sony realized, bro, do you really want to play Wolverine on a Steam machine? Come on. The Steam machine is basically a PC, but it's console-like. It looks like a GameCube. Come on, you should know this. Pay attention. So what I'm saying is this. If you are Sony right now, you should be jealous. That's like another man taking your girl from you. You know what I'm saying? And dating your girl, talking to your girl, making her laugh and all this and that. You know what I mean? Make her feel special and all that. You standing on the sideline looking over like, bro, oh, heck no. Ain't you tired of that? Ain't you tired of somebody else dating your man or your girl? Or giving them attention? No, you need to give them attention. That's your job. Because sooner rather than later, you don't put your foot down, guess what? Guess who is going to be, guess who is going to go bye-bye? Your girl or your man is going to go bye-bye. And in Sony's case, guess what's going to happen to them if they don't start turning things around? They fans are going to go bye-bye. There's not going to be many of them left. Guys, you got to respect where you eat at, bro. You got to respect where you eat at. If you don't respect where you eat at, if you don't respect the table, you out, bro. Come on, you should recognize and know this. Respect your table, bro. Respect the roof over your head. You don't do that, you're going to get overrun. Bro, y'all better wake up. Some of y'all still sleeping. Some of y'all still sleeping, bro. But I'm going to need for you boys to wake up and realize what's going on right now. Sony realized they like, you know what? Let's stop effing around. Let's go back to doing what we do best. Let's go back to great, phenomenal exclusives and exclusives only to our box. Nowhere else. It's okay. We'll make the live service games. We'll put them on PC. I mean, look at Helldivers 2. That's proof in the pudding. There is not one single player game that Sony can put out that's going to do Helldivers 2 numbers. Come on, you should know this. Not even God of War put up Helldivers 2 numbers. Come on, you should know this. Y'all still sleeping? Y'all need to wake up today. Smell that coffee today. Who am I preaching to today? I'm preaching to somebody today. Come on. Not one single player game that Sony got can do Helldivers 2 numbers. Peak numbers. No. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So Sony realized, yeah, we effed up. You know what? Let's back away. Let's slowly back away from this before we damage our brand, before we damage ourselves, before we self-destruct. Let's pull away. Let's pull back before it's too late. Because everybody is already mad at us for making all these nonsense, freaking garbage, toilet flush, acidine, freaking live service garbage. So, yes, let's salvage what we can. And let's, turn over a new page, because if we don't turn over a new page, it's going to be too late. Guys, we got to wake up and smell like coffee. And look all around us right now. What have I been telling you guys? Since day one, I've been telling y'all, I said, look, the market is crazy right now, dog. Everything is going up in price all around us. And, it's going to be about just like COVID. Like, it's literally going to be maybe another 3 years from what we're hearing before things kind of cool down, sub-zero down. You know what I mean? And even then, stuff is going to be in and out of stock. You know what I'm saying? And everything. So now, bro, you got to wake up. You got to realize, like, oh man, people are pissed. Especially the PlayStation diehard, they're pissed. Like, what are you doing? And I'm not saying that Sony is going to turn around and give us Killzone tomorrow, or SOCOM, or Sly Cooper, or Infamous. I'm not saying that, guys. I'm not saying that, but it's a step in the right direction. That's all I can say. RE9 will look way better when the PSSR 2 comes out. Says we can't even see the PSSR 2 yet, right? Because it's not unlocked. Well, Sony did say when the game came out that was the first game to use it. I don't know if you remember that, but that's the first game to use PSSR 2.0 or upgraded PSSR. That's the first game. So for any console to match FSR 4 and DLSS 4.5 is amazing. PSSR is only on 2.0. Keep that in mind. Exactly, Mark. Exactly. Guys, let me show y'all this. Because remember earlier, everybody was flying down my throat. Look at this. You're telling me you don't see a difference. Oh, yeah, man, you just this with the footage. You this and you that. Oh, yeah, dog. Boy, bye. You know what I'm saying? Lies of P. Look, man. Look. You're telling me. Look at this. The first title that have PSSR 2.0 right now is Resident Evil Requiem. Now, look at this. You're telling me, look at this. You're telling me you don't see a difference? Look at that. You don't see the difference. Look at the hair. Look at the hair. Just. You can already tell the difference right there. And like I said, most people look at this and they're like, it's not enough difference for me to go out and spend, $800. But that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That is fine. You don't have to. You don't have to. Right? If you think that's not worth $750, just don't buy it. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. Do y'all honestly think that the PlayStation 6 is gonna be a big jump from the base PS5? I'm gonna drop my microphone right there. We're gonna have the same conversation again. Do y'all honestly think, and YouTube is not even doing it justice. Y'all honestly think that there's going to be a huge jump from PS6 to PS5? Okay, y'all quiet. y'all are quiet. Yeah. Thank y'all for the super chats today, guys. Definitely do help out our show. We appreciate y'all. Y'all boys are quiet, huh? You boys are quiet. Wow. You honestly think that there's going to be a huge jump between PS5 and PlayStation 6? Oh my God. Come on, guys. We had 532 votes. Thank you guys for your support today on the channel. We appreciate y'all. Y'all can't answer that question, huh? You can't answer that question. You cannot, because you know what I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm saying. Is there or is there not going to be a jump? I'll leave that on y'all. PSSR is a software which can be altered at a server side and the client side. Will adopt the change. He said this is how PSSR 2.0 is working right now. The front end toggle will come soon. There you go. Like I said, most of y'all we're gonna have this conversation again, bro. We're gonna have this conversation again. Like when PS6 comes out, some of y'all gonna be like, oh man, there's not really that big of a difference, right? There's never gonna be that big of a difference. Duh. There's never gonna be that big of a difference, bro. How much better can games look and play? You got Death Stranding 2 right in front of your face. Resident Evil Requiem right in front of your face. Horizon Forbidden West right in front of your face. Ratchet and Clank right in front of your face. Hellblade 2 right. How much better can games look past those games? Y'all are quiet today. So yeah, there's not, bro. It's not going to be that big of a jump from like PS1 to PS3. It's just not going to happen. Sorry to bust your bubble, but it's just not going to happen. So for those of you who are complaining about, oh, it's not that big of a jump, it's not that big of a difference. PlayStation 6, it won't be either. You're going to notice some differences. Yes. Or some of the exclusive games might look better, but it's not going to be a huge jump enough for you to warrant paying how much the PlayStation 6 is going to cost. Because it's plain and simple. The PlayStation 6 is going to do what the Pro is going to do, but better. I just simplified it for you. So if you're not impressed with the Pro, you're probably not going to impress with the PlayStation 6. Y'all are quiet today.
Oh, no way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Minute they show GTA 6 with PSSR 2.0, we have receipts. Minute you see that voodoo magic.
Oh, yeah.
Let the crying start because I can't get a Pro.
Yeah, definitely. Yep. When it's officially sold out, this is going to be some of them. So when they see, I have the perfect video. I have the perfect sound effect for it too. Mark, when they see how GTA 6 looks on the Pro, I got something for y'all. Hold on. Where is it at? This is going to be some of them, man. When they finally realize that, oh my God, there is a difference, or there's more frame rate, or whatever the case may be. This is going to be them right here.
Onimusha! It's Onimusha! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Onimusha! You gotta be kidding me! What? No! No!
Yeah. When they look at the base PS5 for GTA 6 and see the PS5 Pro, the perfect sound effect that I need to keep in play. Yo, listen. Yo, what's up with all that smack you were talking, huh? Talk about PS5 Pro was garbage and all this and that, but here you go doing this. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
You gotta be kidding me! No! No! You gotta be kidding me!
What's up? What's up with all that smack you were talking, huh? Yeah, that's right. Was like Debo said, yeah, it's both. Yeah. I didn't know you want it back, homie. Oh God, I'm about to piss up myself. I can't, bro. I could. So yeah, yeah, man. PS5 Pro is a scam. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not worth it. There's no difference. And then when you see that one game that makes a big difference to you, then now all of a sudden, oh, I need to go get me a Pro. Too friggin' late. Sold out. Too late. Sold out. You need it. Like Red said, oh man, it's both ours, man. Oh, I didn't even see my cousin up in here. What's up, cousin? Said, bro, I can't wait for Marathon. Going to be the best. What? You can't wait for Marathon? You buying Marathon, Rose? Nah, I don't believe that. You're buying Marathon? No way. I don't believe that, D-Rose. No way. It said, what PS5 Pro? That's my Pro, homie. What PS5 Pro? That's my Pro, homie. Yeah, man. Look, bro. Look. Like I said, when you get to see that game that actually makes a difference, gonna be a whole different. I hope it ain't gonna be too late. Cause now, PS5 Pro is a scam. And PS5 Pro is garbage. And PS5 Pro this. Y'all gonna be singing a whole different tune when y'all realize, oh shoot, man. Oh my God, bro. Man, there is. Oh man, I gotta get me a Pro. And then when you finally realize, oh shoot, it's sold out. Dang it. You know what I mean? Dang it. Oh, God, man. Says sorry, but not buying a Pro for one game. Miss me with that. Hey, I feel you. I feel you. You just not like the next man. Bro, I can't wait for Marathon. Going to be the best game this year. Said no one ever. There you go. You're right. You're right, man. But you know what, Rose? You know what, Rose? There are some people out there. There are some people out there that are going to buy. They're going to buy Marathon. You know what I mean? There are some Marathon fans out there, and at least so far, Marathon does not look like it's going to be like Concord. So there is that, at least for right now. You know what I mean? But I'm telling y'all. But yeah, let them, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. You know, don't buy the Pro. That's all good, bro. Just don't buy the Pro. Don't buy the Pro. It's not for you. Just don't buy it. The Pro is not for you, baby. Now let's check the poll right quick. So we had 541 votes. Are you buying Marathon tomorrow? 64% of you guys said no. 16% said yes. 16% said no, not my kind of game. And 4% said, yes, I can't wait. So 64% of you guys said no. Oh, my Lord. Oh, God, that's not good, man. That's not good. That's not good, man. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good, bro. But nah, as soon as you guys realize that there's a difference on GTA 6 between the base PS5 and PS5 Pro, this is going to be some of y'all right here.
Gears! Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, my God! It's Gears!
Yeah. What? Wait, what? It's GTA. It's GTA. What's up with all that smack you were talking, huh? Yeah.
Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, my God! Gears! It's Gears! Oh, my God! Thank you! Yes! 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 Best show ever! Best show ever! Oh my God!
Yeah.
Yes,
What's up with all that
Marcus?
smack? Huh? What's up with all that smack you were talking, huh? Now it's the best thing ever now, huh? Say, yo, Marlon, what's up, bro? I said, I just got out of work. I started God of War 3 the other day and finished it on the same day. But at night, I think it was 8 p.m. I finished it. Let's go, Eminem. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. God of War 3, goated, man. God of War 3, goated. Let's go, God of War 3. Are you excited for the remake? Hopefully we get to see gameplay and all those things and everything, but we just gonna have to wait and see, man. Isn't your last name Rockstar? Oh, come on, bro. Nah, my last name is not Rockstar. Nah. So Marlon, are you streaming Capcom Showcase? Oh, what time is it gonna be? Dang, we got Marathon tomorrow. And we got Marathon tomorrow, and we got the Capcom. I didn't even remember that Capcom was having what is it a showcase or what is it? Is that 5 p.m. ET? I should be able to. 4 p.m. my time. I should be able to. I should be able to. Tomorrow is what? Thursday? I should be able to. So Capcom marathon stream. Shoot. Do y'all really? I'm going to leave that up to y'all. If y'all want marathon, y'all know what to do, man. Y'all know. Y'all really want marathon, though? I'm going to leave that up to you guys to decide, man. I'm going to leave that. There's no hope. I'm going to leave that up to y'all, man. Because y'all said no on marathon. Y'all said nope. Y'all not buying it. So I don't even know if y'all going to even have interest in that game, period. So I don't know, man. Nah, we good on like Debo would say, yeah, you got something. So I'm so hyped for the trilogy remake of God of War, but I am hoping that they do not censor it at all. If they do censor it, then it should be optional. That is true. I said, I am not saying nope. I'm saying heck no. He said nope. He said nope. Nah, bro. He said nope. Nah, B. Thank you for subscribing. What marathon? Thank y'all for subscribing to the channel, guys. I appreciate y'all. What marathon you talking about? Wait, what? What marathon you talking about? Nah, bro. But hey, Mr. Krabs is cheap. What marathon you talking about? Oh, God, I can't. Nah. We'll see what's up tomorrow. But I know some of y'all going to be buying marathon. Some of y'all like, nah, Marlon, I'm not going to buy marathon. And then behind closed doors, this is some of y'all. Ah, dang it, man. I lost everything. Golly. Now I got to get everything all over again. Dang it, man. Oh, shoot. Marlon's streaming. I can wait. Yeah, Marlon's over here streaming. Nah, that can wait. Oh, God, I can't. I said demo was enough for me, marathon. Said that's going to be you with That's going to be you with offline status. Stop front. Nah, man, that's going to be some of y'all. Y'all going to be like, wifey blowing. This is some of y'all, man. Tomorrow, this is going to be some of y'all. I promise you. I know you guys, some of y'all like a book. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all like a book. There's going to be some of y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all just going to be like glued to the TV tomorrow. Ain't nobody going to be able to say to some of y'all. This is going to be some of y'all tomorrow, man. And be like, man, I'm downloading Marathon right now. Some of y'all going to call in sick tomorrow. You know what I mean? Some of y'all like, shoot, I got to get a kill. What the heck the wife wants? Golly. All right. Let's find a better weapon. Let's see here. Oh, come on, bro. Dang, man. Oh, Marlon. Oh, shoot. Marlon gave an issue. Oh, he can wait. Dang it. I'm trying to get a kill right now. Shoot. Dang it. Dang, throw the grenade, dummy. Jeez, man. That's gonna be some of y'all. That's gonna be some of you boys tomorrow, man. Skillful said, also Marlon, don't forget the Ninja Gaiden 4 DLC dropped yesterday. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, bro. So much, man. I'm on God, I'm on RE9 right now, bro. I can't stop right now with RE9, man. I am glued to RE9. Like later tonight, I'm back on RE9, bro. I'm back on RE9. I can't even put down the controller for RE9 right now. Like, I just got to see it through, Skillful. I got to see it through, man. I got to, bro. I got to. You know what I'm saying? Say, I played Marathon for an hour and lost everything. Hey, I feel you, bro. And from earlier, no, I don't have access to the code. I got you. I'm just gonna get on there and see. I think it should be in my Xbox messages. So I'm gonna get on there and look and stuff like that. Matter of fact, I can do it right from here. Again, thank you so much. There's No Hope, man. You're a legend, dude. You're a freaking legend. Thank you so much for all you do for the channel, my brother. My man, Skillful as well. Thank you guys so much, man. In such a hard time like this, man, games are expensive, bro. Like, these games are expensive. You know what I'm saying? And we just, we all can't afford all these games, bro. Like, there's some months there's like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different games, coming out. And this is like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like, I can't even afford it, So I appreciate you guys, man. So how is it fair comparing Pro versus PS5 when OG PS5 doesn't have any ray tracing? It's not necessarily that, is the image quality. It's not so much on ray tracing. It's how much better things look. You know what I mean? Whether it's the hair or whether it's how crisper the image is, or getting more frame rate. That's what the Pro offers. You know what I mean? It's an enhancer. That's what it is. Instead of you being stuck to choose between performance and fidelity, those things are fused together, right? And obviously now PSSR is getting better and better and better. And so it's not necessarily about ray tracing. It's about how cleaner the image look. And like I said, for the vast majority of you guys, you're not going to necessarily care about a crisper image or more frames. Some of you guys are satisfied with what the base PS5 can do, and that's completely fine. You are fine. If you have a base PS5 right now, you are golden until the PlayStation 6 comes out. Period. End of story. I'm not saying that the base PS5 is bad. It's not. It's excellent. The games look amazing, right? But like I said, there's level, like my man Doc Dart would say, there's levels to this. You know what I'm saying? There is levels to this. And so again, the choice is yours, man. What am I looking for again? I'm looking for something. So yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you, man. It's up to you to decide on, what you want to do. It's up to you to decide what you want to do. Oh, I have an announcement to make. I forgot to tell you guys earlier. Some of you guys are probably already gone, but I forgot to tell you, your boy, finally, this is, you know what? I might have to make this announcement tomorrow, but God is good. I've shared my journey with you guys, with me being on YouTube. And like I said, I've been doing this for so long. The camera quality is not even good. And I remembered, I think it was my man Cheeto, because he's in the program, and he was trying to get me into the program. And for some reason or the other, I tried to fill out the application to get accepted, because he was like, yo, Marlon, I think you should try out for this and stuff like that. And I was like, yo, you know what? let me try. And then they turned me down. They literally turned me down. And I was like, you know what? It is what it is. I guess it wasn't meant to be. And fast forward into early this morning, out of no freaking where, I got an email from Ubisoft Creator Network. Similar to how I'm a part of EA Creator Network, I got an email from them saying, hey, we want to invite you to the Creator Network. And I was like, what the heck? And so I told her I was having some issues signing in, and I was getting this error message and stuff like that. And she was able to pull my application from like a long time ago, from when I had first did the application. And yeah, she's like, let me pull your application and approve it. And so now your boy is a part of the Ubisoft Creator Network. So congratulations to us. Let's go. We're leveling up. We're leveling up. We are leveling up, bro. We are leveling up. God is good all the time. All the time. Yep. And this is why I try to tell you guys all the time. You know, not because the door is closed in your face. Not because the door is closed in your face don't mean that it's over. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you might try and things don't work out. Don't give up, because what's meant to be will be. And I'm so grateful and thankful, because I'm like, man, look at that. Out of nowhere. God is good, man. Regardless, Ubisoft is not like they used to be. Hey, man, I take the blessing. And thank you guys for y'all support as well. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, guys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So this is what we're dealing with now. This is exactly what we're dealing with. So I appreciate you guys, man. I really, really appreciate you guys. All right, so I'm online now. I'm on Xbox right now. Let me see. Let's see here. Let me guess. I think you sent me a message, right? There's no hope. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Let me go back. There we go. Oh, there it is. There it is. Marlon. Wait. Dang, Microsoft sent me a code for... How did I'm not just now seeing this? They sent me a code for... What? I'm just now seeing this, bro. I'm just now seeing this. Bruh, Microsoft out here sending me codes, bro, and not let me know? Come on, Microsoft, you should know this. So they sent me a code for, I don't know, like, I think this is Forza Horizon 4. What? Why send me a code for that? Okay, so thanks to my man, and I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. You know what? Let's do it today. Let's do it today, right now. I'm a man of my word. I told you guys we're going to do another giveaway for Resident Evil Requiem. So, let me just go ahead and do the right thing. Does anybody have a Series X right now who want a copy of Resident Evil Requiem? If that is you, let me know right now. Courtesy of my man, There's No Hope. I just signed into my Xbox right now, and I got the code. All right. So shout outs to my wife. Love you, babes. Yeah, baby, we out here working. We working. Does anybody want RE9 for Xbox? Let me know. I'm about to drop the code. Okay. So if you want RE9 for Xbox, courtesy of my man, There Is No Hope, I got the code right here. Thanks to There's No Hope. We have some amazing people in our community, and I want to bless y'all. I appreciate him so much, but I'm getting pulled in all different directions at this point. Like, I'm playing it on, I got to finish it up on PS5 Pro, and I'm playing it on PC right now. And I'm so far towards the end of the game on PC. So I'm like, yeah. And then plus I still got to do Ninja Gaiden and all this other stuff. So I just want to pass on this blessing to somebody that really, really needs it. So appreciate you. There's No Hope. Thank you so much, man. Get your keyboard ready. Let me know when you guys are ready, though. See, this is why you guys don't leave out of the stream. You know what I'm saying? You don't leave out of the stream. I'm going to be fair with it. All right. Boot up your Xbox right now, or boot up your Xbox app. Put up your Xbox app. Let me know once you have the Xbox app up. I want to give everybody a fair chance. And tell me, and then I'm just going to drop the code, man. Enjoy. Thank you so much. There's No Hope, my bro. We appreciate you, man. You didn't even have to do that, man. This is why I try to tell you guys. I didn't even ask, and he did it on his own merit. So this is why I say the things I say all the time. Like, we have some amazing, kind, generous people out there to bless our community. So this is the last giveaway for RE9. You guys ready? Let's go, guys. Let's go. You guys ready? Cheeto, you got to be quick, baby. Last giveaway, baby. Last giveaway.
Hey, this is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is.
If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. Oh, hold up. Are you boys ready? You got the app ready? What's up, Bobby? Let's go, baby. Last copy of RE9, baby. I told y'all. I gave y'all my word. My word is bond. I told y'all we have one more giveaway, and we're going to give it away to a regular viewer, non-member. So I'm going to keep my word. Shah said there's no hope. I'm about to paste the code in the chat box. All I got to do is hit send. Are you guys ready? All right, I'm giving y'all 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Whoever gets the code, please let me know. Tag me on Twitter or something with a screenshot. Say, hey, Marlon, I got the code. And you're downloading it on your Xbox Series X. Enjoy, my brothers and sisters. Love you guys. And here goes my finger down on the keyboard. Enjoy. There's no hope. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. Hey,
this is for all them PS
boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype. Get hype, man, it's about to go down. I said the haters gonna hate. They hating on the T-flops. They can't stop us because we got the exclusives, the games, the storytelling, minds blowing. Understand them Xbox boys, they trying to... Whoa, hold. Oh! go. Bling Blade got it. Congratulations to Bling Blade. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Bro, Bling, yo, listen, man. I'm happy for you, bro. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. Thank you so much for supporting our community. Massive thank you to my man, There's No Hope, for you. I love giving back to our community, guys. It's not about me. It's about y'all. You know what I mean? And, you know, it'll be a shame for you to miss out on Resident Evil 9, man. Honestly, if somebody can help, man, and that's why I have the spirit of giving, because, you know, there's somebody out there, man, who is in worse condition, you know, who can't afford these games. They want to play the games, but they can't afford it. Man, if I was rich, bro, like if tomorrow morning I wake up and I roll over on $1 million, bro, I'm going to make sure my family is taken care of, but I'm also going to make sure you guys are taken care of too as well. Make sure that you guys have the games that you want to play and the consoles that you want to play them on. So anything I can do to help, man. And this is why I love our community, because RE9 is just one of those games, bro. It's just one of those games that you just got to play and experience for yourself. It's that good. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. Maj, let's go, bro. We out here. God bless There's No Hope, man. There's No Hope is a legend, bro. Shout out to the legend. Let's go. Maj! Let's go. I got to clear the board. Let's go, baby. Oh, we got the train going. We got the train going. Hold up now. We got the train going. Oh, we got the train going. Let's go, baby. And we gonna mess around and do another giveaway. So if you guys want Crimson Desert, let me pause all this right quick. I know we're probably gonna have some more people that's gonna help out. So hey, we're gonna do Crimson Desert next. So if you guys are not a member, you know what I'm saying? Join up, because we're gonna do Crimson Desert next, bro. And that game looks absolutely insane. I really want to do a giveaway on Crimson Desert for you guys. That game looks really, really, really good. At least I'm excited for it. I would at least hope you guys are excited for it. Not only that too, but we have Legends 2. Are you guys excited about Legends 2? I forgot about that too, man. I was like, yo, Legends 2 is dropping. What's it, on the 10th? I believe it's on the 10th. So, he said, Crimson Desert, Medieval GTA 6. Yeah, bro. Crimson Desert looks absolutely incredible. I can't wait. I can't wait. Country boy. Oh, wait a minute. We got a legend. We got another legend up in here. Blessing us with his presence right now. Shout outs to the legend himself, Country Boy. Let's go, baby. We got so many legends up in here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, 2 weeks. Let's go. What's up, bro? How's the wife, man? How's the wife? How's your mom's doing, man? How's the family? You know what I mean? Hope all is well. My brother Country Boy in the building. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, baby. Yeah, I believe Legends 2 drops on the 10th. And that's oh man, if you're not a member, you need to member up so we can play some Legends 2, bro. Y'all boys gonna be missing out playing Legends 2, man. Yeah. Get on that membership, man, because we gonna be playing some Legends 2 with the members like we did back in the day. So if you haven't already, hit that join button so we can clear the board and start up another board for you boys. Let's get it. Let's go. Marathon. Yo, Kadarius. What's up, my bro? Man, we got all the legends showing up. Today, man. Shout outs, my brother. Shout outs. So Marlon, are you skipping out on if you guys want me to do Marathon, We don't have a lot of people saying that they care for me to stream the game or whatever, but you guys know what you guys know what you need to do. If you want to see Marathon, you know what you need to do, man. The majority of you guys earlier was like, nah, but I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I know that Capcom, Skillful told me about that Capcom showcase. I know we got to stream that tomorrow. So yeah. Everyone is good, getting ready for fishing. Let's go. Hey, man. Hey, get me some fish too, man. I've been craving some fish. Hook your boy up. Oh, here we go. Fake millionaire boys. Here. Bahamas. Come on, man. This man, bro. He said, I'm going to use Marathon as target practice. This man, freaking Bahamas, over here talking about fake millionaire boys. Here we go. Let's see here. Say, can we see PSSR 2 since we don't have the update yet on Resident Evil 9? Resident Evil 9 is the only game with PSSR 2.0 right now. Capcom Showcase, where is DMC 6? Bring me Sparta! Finished my first RE9 playthrough, 15 hours well spent, running it back on insanity mode now. Let's go, Frank. Let's go, my brother. Yeah, I've been doing okay. I've been doing okay. I've been doing okay. Kadarius, how's the family, my brother? How's the family? How you doing, man? Great to see you, Kadarius. Kadarius is a legend, man. Shouts to the legend, Kadarius, the homie. He's the billionaire Bahamas owner. Yeah, he is. He is, bro. We can't step in this man's shoes, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? We can't step in this man's shoes at all. Like, this man is big dog. You feel me? So yeah. But I love you guys, man. Thank you guys so much for y'all support today, guys. I can't do this without y'all. So thank y'all for supporting us, for liking, sharing, commenting. Those of you who donated today, thank you guys. You know, for allowing us to keep the lights on. You know what I'm saying? Even though you guys don't have to do that, even though you guys have your own lights to keep on, we appreciate y'all for allowing us to keep the lights in the office going, man, and, you know, keep everything taken care of. So we appreciate y'all. So that's why we're going to keep our foot on the throttle and keep pushing for you boys. You know what I mean? So Marathon is tomorrow. We'll see how it goes tomorrow with Marathon and then take it from there. I don't know. I'm kind of curious about how the game is going to turn out, but we'll see. But I love you guys, man. Be blessed. Real soon, I got to go pick up my daughter and stuff like that. And we got some things that we got to take care of. So I love you guys, man. Be blessed. Be easy. And like the great legendary Etika would always say, please have yourself a wonderful one. I love you guys, man. Keep your head up, guys. Keep winning. Keep shining. And may the Lord bless you guys and keep you all, man. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Love you guys. We out of here.
Money making trend in this thing, dropping C-notes. Yeah, I talk real big and I walk real big. Ran that mouse, running to that money I get. Got baby pose on him, gon' pop it like that. You know he broke, baby girl, he ain't got it like that. I go 9 to 9, rain or shine. When I clock in, yeah, I win every time. I tell him God bless me every day, I tell him run it back. Yeah, I hustle 7 different ways and then I run it back. Headed straight to the bag, like run it back. Getting so much bang, 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 run it back. God bless me every day, I tell him run it back. Yeah, I hustle 7 different ways and then I run it back. Headed straight to the bag, like run it back. Getting so much bang, 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 run it back. You know I'm running it, I'm never stopping, I'm getting it. Call me Gabby Douglas, I see money, I'm flipping it. And girl, you know I'm kissing it, you know I ain't missing it. You gon' have to call out or work the way I'm hitting. Now baby pose on him, gon' pop it like that. You know he broke, baby girl, he ain't got it like that. I go 9 to 9, rain or shine. When I clock in, yeah, I win every time. I tell him God bless me every day, I tell him run it back. Yeah, I hustle 7 different different ways and then I run it back. Heading straight to the bank, like run it back. Getting so much bang, 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 run it back. God bless me, every day I tell him run it back. Yeah, I hustle 7 different ways and then I run it back. Heading straight to the bank, like run it back. Getting so much bang, yeah. We outside, we getting money like that. We pointing out and say we run it like that. I said we outside, we get money like that. We point it down and say we run it like that. Now baby pose on him, gon' pop it like that. You know he broke, baby girl, he ain't got it like that. I go 9 to 9, rain or shine. When I clock in, yeah, I win every time.